It's to you. Kev Gills, I got you on me. Yeah, man. Welcome to the U, have a seat. The only professor applying pressure when he teach. Big cloud in these YouTube streets. I cheat like Wiz Khalif. Call it in if you gon' speak. Press 1 when you're checking in. I got the merch, copper coffee, a kush shirt. Support the brand if you support the man. With the spirit of Steve Coakley, they can't hold me. Back them down and fade away on them like I'm COVID. Only straight shooter on this computer. Who else you know gon' bring it to your real truth? Hallelujah. More haters, more moderators. Get yourself timed out for making outlandish statements. Yeah, ain't no playing. Bungalow 54 is where you go with the herd. I got no patience. Either for God or you love Satan. It's reclassification over entertainment. It's for you. Everybody wanna have a school, but it's for you. Care less what a hater say you do. It's for you. Press 1 if you support, if you don't press 2. It's for you. Teach nothing over here but the living true. It's for you. Press 1, press 1, press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1.
All right. Let's get to it.
Press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1. Press 1, press 1.
Yes, buddy.
Everybody wanna have a school, but it's for you. Care less what a hater say.
Now. I'm glad I made it back on this computer. You know, my internet cut out on me in my last video. And what a good time it was, because it was time for me to get something to eat. I realized I'll be coming online and I'll be hungry sometimes, and I'll be putting my best foot forward to help out people who just don't understand. So it's a beautiful thing to be alive. And I just, I want to ask this question, because I'm sure everybody had this question. Taj, what the hell was you talking about? Press 1. What was Taj talking about in my last show? I would love to know. Phone number 424-209-9506. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come on with it. I just need to know before I go any further with you students. What is it that you want to know? What is it, young man? 424-209-9506. I've been peeping, gang. Hit that like button and subscribe. I've been peeping, gang. See, I'm glad that internet cut off, because I was like, wait a minute. This ain't making no sense. And I'm glad. Don't act like you're not in the classroom, because you press 1. This ain't making no sense. You just was a major distraction in my classroom. I just want to know, what is it? Why? Why are you such a distraction? Why do you instead persist so much into distracting Mr. Gillespie? I mean, a lot of times it's just not fair. Press 1. It's not fair. I put in all this work, and it's for the people who want to study, who want to adhere to the school, paying attention, staying on topic. Press 1. Staying on topic. Oh, got a call. Here we go. Let me see. Let me get my brother on the line. What is it? Taj, are you there? Are you there, sir?
I'm here, sir.
All right, all right. What the hell was the point of your call during the last show? What are we talking about here? We talking about dog stars, the Antichrist, the serpent. What was the point of your call? What was the point of it?
Well, I went off on a tangent, but the point of the call was to, you know what I mean? Further discuss, and go further in the conversation.
With
As far as that tangent, yeah, it wasn't the right time
Further,
to ask that, but that question was,
wait.
yeah.
Wait a minute. You went off on a tangent, and you ended up way down the line, and we just got finished watching a video on what?
On NIPSEY in the Morning Star.
So how did we end up way down to your cousin was there and all this other shit? How did we get there?
It was just a question that was in my head, and it was,
Huh?
I said it was a question that was in my head. It was more so I wanted to get to the point. I couldn't figure out how the shots ended up being at the car later on. And that's the part I was just a little confused on.
We've discussed that on other shows. What I'm saying, we talked about those things.
I ain't had clarity on it. I just wanted to get a little bit of clarity and have an understanding of what.
So how did the shots end up the next day? What was you missing about it, scientifically?
Well, based off of how you explained it to me just now, it was like they got there, they knew where you was at, and then they just left you a message letting you know, hey, we know where you at. That's what I take from it now.
Say it again.
But you ain't expressed that part before.
Say it again.
It was just basically they was leaving a message saying we know where you at. After you expressed it to me, how you expressed it to me just now, it makes sense. But it was just a question that was bothering me. It was like, how was that possible?
They know where I'm at. I told you they knew where I was at. Well, so why would they be letting me know? I told you. You was insinuating that my cousin was there.
No, what I'm insinuating is they knew where you was at because they had somebody close, like a family member, a cousin. Every time we get to this, because your family was there, bro. Like, I pay attention really close to your show.
How you know?
And when
who? What cousin? Who you talking about?
I don't know, cuz. I don't know you that personally, bro. But when you say family, I make an assumption that one was a correct one. I was just asking do you have any? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, go ahead.
We was talking about Pittman, right? The conversation with Pittman.
No, it wasn't a conversation with Pittman. It was the conversation with Mitchell. With Mitchell.
Same guy. Well, same shit. Thank you for remembering all they fucking personas.
Dude, just like, bro, I just wanted clarity on that point. I ain't know how to ask it, bro. Because
what's the point of the clarity? What is the clarity? You don't have clarity.
I do now after you expressed it, but
where's
prior to that,
where's the clarity? The cousin I was talking about with him is a total different cousin from over there. That'll do something like that.
Okay.
So you got the wrong cousin. Listening to Mitchell.
I don't. That's what I say, bro. I just be trying to keep up. There's a lot of turns. I'm
trying to say how you trying to keep up. You said you'd be listening. Now, what does all that got to do with the dog star and all that? Where's the correlation between this stuff and my class and what we talking about? We was just talking about some Snoop Dogg and all this important stuff and HUSSLE and this stuff and the children of the light and all of this great stuff. And we ended up somewhere in somewhere in the voyage. I have no idea. Just trying to figure out why you want to know so much if I went over that so many times.
Bro, I just want to know what you sharing, bro. It's like I want to make sure I'm on the same page, bro.
But
You know what it is, bro.
no, I don't know what it is, but
yeah.
I'm trying to find out what it is. So I'm trying to see. I'm not even talking about that subject, but you're trying to see if we on the
Got
same
you.
page. So off top, you know we not on the same page because my subject matter is this. Is there anything else you want to know in that situation? That you because you didn't have clarity then, you don't have clarity now. I'm trying to see.
All right, a little more clarity. Like, all right, it almost sounds metaphysical, and that's why I wanted the clarity, because it sounded metaphysical, like the shots rang off at this time, and then they ended up in the car later on, and that's what I got clarity on when you explained, hey, they knew where I was at, and they came back to that spot, and then it happened later on that night, in the middle of the morning or whatever.
Right. They double back. You was on, if that was time, if that was a time continuum or a black hole or type shit. Huh?
Because when you was talking about it, you said, hey, it's almost like I hit the 80 mile an hour or 90 mile an hour that Marty McFly hit, and then I got up out of there. And I'm just like, I was confused at that point. I know sometimes you say things away and it may, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just wanted to be clear. Are you literally saying that happened, or?
But why you didn't address, why you didn't call in and talk about that when we was talking about that? We talking about fallen angels in a dog store. That's what I was wondering.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Hey, man, I just went on a tangent, bro.
No, you didn't go on a tangent. It was a reason behind that. I'm just trying to get the reason behind it.
I struggle with the metaphysical sometimes, Kev.
No. You got monkey
I
mind. You
didn't
love
want
the
to go
metaphysical.
into that.
You love the metaphysical, but that's reality. So how are you? I'm trying to see. That's reality, and you reference something after I said what I said about, and then you brought up, well, don't you got a cousin from over there or something like that? So you insinuate.
Right. No, but this is something that's been in the conversation. This is what I say, Kev. I listen.
Yeah, but
I listen,
you
Kev.
wasn't listening. That's not the same cousin. So what did you listen? What did you hear? What did you hear?
But this is what I'm saying. I don't know who is who in all of these pieces on the board, bro. I don't know all of that. I just wanted to get it. Bro, I've been following along, and that was something that was in my head. Again, it go back into, like, when you were saying about the shots being a delayed impact. It being a delayed impact on that initial action. That's the part I was trying to figure out. It ain't anything outside of that, cuz.
You was trying to figure
It's
out.
like that was just hanging in. It was hanging in the back of my mind, and I couldn't get rid of that one part without just asking that question. It was not probably. It wasn't the right time to ask that question.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to figure it out. What that got to do with anything?
It was just a question I had in my head, so I didn't feel like it was a metaphysical type of situation, bro.
You didn't feel
That's
like
all.
it was, or you didn't understand if it was.
No, I didn't understand it was.
You understood that. Say it again.
I didn't understand it was. If it was, just, bro, I know you covered, and I don't put anything outside of the level of cover you have, and I just wanted to know in that situation, was it a
what? I mean, you asked about if I touched it too, like if it wasn't real or some shit. What about that one?
Like almost like is
You
he a
asking that?
hologram? That's where I was going with it. That's where I was going with it because we dealing with artificial intelligence and things of that nature. So dealing with those things, we talk about augmented reality and things like that. So to me, that's a sound question to me, bro. Because that's where I was gonna go with it. All right. And the reason I was asking about the shots, are these simulated shots or are these shots that just missed? I didn't have any clarity on that. So that's why I'm asking, bro.
What do you
Is
know?
this an augment?
Go ahead. If this an augmented what?
Is it like the question was it going to be as far as the augmented reality is concerned? Is that a part? Is that whole attempt on your life, was that an augmented reality or was it an actuality? It's an actuality, bro. But as far as those shots and everything, when they was placed and all of that, that's why I was asking just to see if, hey, is that what it was, bro?
If it was
it.
If it was what? Metaphysical? You want to solve it? You want to see what happened?
Not so much metaphysical,
What do you
but
want to
is it
know
a part?
about? I mean, you there now, but you
Like,
want to know.
yeah, I don't know I don't know what the capabilities of the artificial intelligence is, and the more and more
What
I
is it?
study it,
What is it?
I start
What
to
is it?
realize
What is it? What is it? What is
the
the?
artificial intelligence you're
Yeah.
speaking.
What is that?
Yeah, the artificial intelligence. If we talking literal, it's pretty much an artificial brain, a supercomputer. But another way to look at artificial intelligence is synthetic intelligence, or you know what I mean, made up intelligence, something that doesn't line up with the correct timeline.
So you you don't even understand that. Do you understand what an augmented reality is? I don't went over the Monte Carlo theory and the possibilities of that through science. But I don't know if you watch that, if you comprehend that type of stuff.
I, I,
You may be a
I thought
son.
I had
You may be a children of the star or a son of the light. I don't know. See, because if you a
I get,
son of the light, then I gotta address you that way. Or if you're a children of the stars, I don't know who you are. You got monkey mind for sure. You was trying to understand that. Hey, you know they double back.
I,
So, uh, tell me about this dog star. What you know about this Series B and all of this?
it's the one it's that going back to the class on it. It's like when they launched up Sputnik, they would put animals in there, particularly dogs, and pretty much they get up there and they wouldn't come back. Yeah, I forget the name of the one dog or whatever, but pretty much it lines up with the Great Pyramids that are in Egypt as well. Talk about that constellation system, and they would give the Dogon people.
Is Series B Venus?
But
Oh my goodness, you sound
for
like
the
an
for
alien.
the sake,
That was alien night, but okay.
I mean, Series B, like when we say in the morning star, we talking about Venus, and like I see, like I'm always
Do
up in
you
the
know?
morning, so
Do you
I
know?
see the
Do
sunrise.
you know
So
why the
it's a
compass?
different star. That's all I'm
Do
saying.
you know why the sons of light have to encompass the G? Why? Why? Why?
Gravitational pull. Everything rotates around the observer.
But the G. Why does the sons of light have to contain the G?
You're saying, why do the sons of light have to contain the G? They have to contain the G so that time could, so that Chronos time could continue. They have to surround him like Universe 25. They have to put him in a state where he won't find out who he truly is. They have to confuse him. The sons of light, that is.
Of course. Those would be your Masonic and fraternity brotherhoods of the world. And sisterhoods and daughters of the moon.
Easter stars and everything.
So,
And
so
like you said, all the fraternity orders.
all of them. Ali said, Ty sound like an agent of chaos. Now, why would he say that? Ali on your head. He said, man, you don't sound credible no more. It sound like you. It sound like you just want to know enough. You just want to be nosy and take our conversation.
No, I'm here for it, cuz. I'm here for it. If that's the way Ali feel, I'm sad. It's sad that he feel that way, but that ain't right.
He said it's sad that he they had a movie production team over the 3 days. And so called, I don't know what that is. Ooh. Yeah. So the children of the dog star, the black carbonated people. Tell me about what we were talking about before. Nipsey as the bright and shining serpent or the morning star. Talk to me about our class, man.
So Nipsey would be the representation of Christ.
Why?
So you say why?
Yeah.
They would have to lift him up in order for the transition. You got to go into a new contract. Being as though they need a new contract right now and the contract is up, they have to have somebody be able to falsely pass it back over into the corporation. And Nipsey was that person. Rather than it go into the correct person, who is the second Adam, who is the heir, which is you, the spirit of truth.
Wait, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Well, I think I said it pretty clear, bro.
Oh, you said it pretty. So you think that they can take something of divine right?
No, they can't take it. They can't take it. I said, well, they was attempting to do that.
But they know they can't do that.
But they could deceive the people.
There you go.
And try to push judgment off a little bit longer. But judgment is gonna come.
Deceive the people or the G?
Deceive people. You can't deceive the G.
Well, yes, you can. That's how you contain them. Smoke and mirrors. A bunch of things
Gotcha.
that don't matter. Like, Kev, why they shoot at you and where them bullets go? Like, you know, things like that.
No, I understand.
I'll be trying to figure out what's the angle, because we talking about something so powerful, and to be going in who tried to get Kev out the way. Why would that be simulated if they set him up as Christ? I don't know. This is why I don't understand where the analogies are coming from.
It was just curiosity, Jeff. As far as why I was asking at that point, I do that from time to time. Ain't the best conversation.
No.
But
what I'm saying, you know what the Sons of Light do? They distract from important.
They distract.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
That's what they do. so that he never gets to the definitive. But they don't really understand the definitive. So, what we were saying, what you were saying was Jesus had to go to hell to do what?
To get the keys and open up the hell for the people.
When
You had to open up hell.
for the people.
Yes, sir.
So Jesus had to open up the gates of hell for the people.
It wasn't for the people. Like everybody's going to end up, all those that are with that old serpent is going into the lake of fire. So he had to open up the gates of hell in order to, have that end up happening processionally.
Huh?
But yeah,
Why
the gates
did
of hell.
he go to Sheol? To open
To
up the
get the
gates.
keys.
To open up the gates so that everybody in the demon world can come out.
That's what it appears.
So it can be hell on earth. I'm not saying earlier you were saying Jesus went so he can go to the right hand of God. You're not finna get to the right hand of God opening up the gates of hell so all the demons can get up.
But the ones in his mind to raise him up
Say it again.
by bringing the people, and those will be the ones in his mind that'll raise him up. Because if the people were to choose that, they have a choice. People have a choice. You could choose life or you could choose death.
No, they
And
already chose death, sir.
So since you choose death, you go into the lake of fire.
They already
and
chose
that's
death.
what he did.
Adam and Eve chose death. The tree of life and death. Okay, so boom, they go in the lake of fire like that. That's how he.
Well,
So we would not be here. We chose the tree. They chose the wrong tree. The tree of good and evil.
right.
They chose their own way. You will be sure you won't surely die, but you would have all the knowledge and technology of God. You will be like God. Why? Because Satan failed, didn't he?
Yes, Evans. Satan fell. Satan
Lucifer fell.
Lucifer
That's right.
Lucifer fell. And when he fell, he wanted man to also fall. Because man had a promise that was greater. He felt like he was deserving of the inheritance that the Father had set forth for Adam.
Okay.
Adam is working towards redemption.
Okay. So where's Jesus in this?
Jesus is counter to Adam.
Huh?
Jesus is counter to Adam. Jesus was the serpent that was in the garden.
That's not what you said earlier. You said Jesus went to the right hand of God.
No, you said that. But what I said
Who
was,
said that? Me?
I didn't say that.
I got
I
the
didn't
tape.
say that.
I got the tape. I got the tape.
Yeah.
I got the tape. I did the live stream.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain.
It's in my hand right now.
Trust indeed.
Sir. Huh?
I'm fairly certain I didn't say that. But if I did, you know what I mean?
No,
I'm fairly certain I ain't say that though.
poor thing. So tell me something about the Dagon, man. Tell me something about that, because you.
Dagon, that's where the Pope get his hat from, man. From the Dagon people. That's the Dagon hat. It's that, what's it called? The miter cap.
They said that, you know damn well you said that. That's what people say. People say, man, you said that, bro.
Hey, if I said that, I said that.
Then
It was a mistake.
No, now this new one you said now. Now, what is this again? Now, what is this new version you got? What is this one?
It's a miter cap.
Okay. Now,
The fish head.
Now, run it back.
It looked like the mouth of a fish.
Not that. But we going back to what you didn't say now that you might have said. We're going back to that.
All right. Look, let's wind it back. All right, get back to that point. What was we just talking about, Kev? Pardon me.
You know what? I'm like the person in the chat room. My head is hurt and I'm confused already. That's why what happened. That's why I stay on topic. And I'm trying to figure out what is this? What is that? What's the question? What was the question? You don't remember it?
My mind went off track when we went to the next thing, man. So I just need a reminder, a refresher. We was talking about, I know the answer to it was Jesus go to the right hand of the Father. I know that was the answer to it. I just don't remember what the question was.
I remember you said that, and then you just double back and try to revert back to what you did say. But yeah, Jesus goes to the right hand of the Father, and that's why he went to hell. But now you saying that he is the what?
He's the serpent.
Man, you saying Jesus?
The old serpent at the beginning.
Who feeding you this information?
If I'm mistaken, Kev, correct me. But from what I'm gathering, that's what I'm seeing.
Sir, you ain't
He is the morning star, correct?
You ain't gathered nothing.
He's the morning star, right?
Sir. What is y'all like?
He's the morning star.
Y'all tag team partners.
Is he the morning?
Lord have mercy.
Kev, this is all out of my mind, Kev. This is what I'm gathering based off of what you laying down, bro. I really be listening, and if I'm wrong, I'm staying for correction, bro.
All right, brother. Go ahead, champion.
No, he's the morning star had fallen. That was Lucifer that was referred to in the beginning. Towards the end, it refers to Jesus as the morning star as well. So the correlation between Jesus being the morning star and Lucifer being the morning star, and Lucifer being at the beginning, and Jesus in John 16 saying, I have to go away to the Father so he can send forth the Spirit of truth. It leads me to believe that serpent is the same and not changing.
Good job, man. Oh, my goodness. DJ the Victoria said Jesus wasn't born until Matthew the 1st. Matthew? I'm so tired of this stuff.
No, it was there at the beginning.
I'm not doing that.
There at the beginning.
But that was pretty good. So you saying, okay, so you saying Jesus is the son of perdition?
Yes. Son of loss.
So why would he go? Oh my goodness. I know B somewhere.
I'm here for correction, but
man,
if I'm mistaken, I'm here for correction. I think I'm right though, because if you the serpent at the beginning and you the serpent at the end, then you would have to be son. You would have to be the man of perdition.
You have to be the man of perdition?
Well, he made him to be sin who knew no sin. So that, yeah, I'm rocking with that. I'm going with that. I'm styling on that.
And you don't use everybody PowerPoints on this one. You grabbed from everybody's on this one. I dig that. It just lets me know.
We've been having this conversation for a long time, cuz.
That's what I'm not understanding. You worried about the wrong shit. Yet you know all this. But at the same time, you know the counter as well. And you bounce back and forth between the two. You just go on tangents. In trigonometry, the tangent of an arc is a right line touching the arc of one extremely and terminated by the second passing through the other extremely. Let's get more basic with the conversation. Touch, meaning original tango. Press 1 to come in contact with, to strike or hit, to hit or strike against. So you going off on tangent. Man, it's like you're confusing wrecking. It's like I said, you got to be a son of the light, just there trying to straddle the fence long enough. But you know it all.
I ain't no son of the light. That's one thing for certain, cuz. That's one thing for certain.
But you got.
I ain't no son of light.
You gotta be. You gotta be. You gotta be. That's one thing for certain. What? In order.
I ain't no son of light, bro.
You gotta be.
Am I confused at times myself?
Hell no.
My intention ever to confuse anybody else?
Hell no.
Nah.
I mean, what you searching for? What you searching for? What
the truth.
What you want to know?
I told you that from the beginning. The truth. The truth. That's all I wanted, bro. So my mind could rest. So it is well with my soul, bro. Like, literally. Because this, I ain't gonna lie, because it been rough, bro. Just trying to have an understanding. That's where everything comes from, and that's trouble. From seeking knowledge. That's what the problem at the beginning. They were seeking knowledge beyond what they should have been seeking, bro. And I will say that, yeah, I have gone off on,
sir. I'm not
here, there, and everywhere, but
sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice little angle you got there, buddy. But you are a child of a dog star or a son of delight. See, that shit sound good. See, that's from the perspective of a son or a child of the light. Somebody who probably spending life just trying to work around the G and conform, but I just don't understand why the G needs to be contained. I couldn't understand that. In talking to you, I understand it greatly. No, but I said, you gotta be. Because you're showing me why and who and why and how they need to contain the G. But not only that, you act it out personally. So you can tell me all about it. That's one thing. But when you experience it with an individual, that's a whole nother thing. I experience it with you. Like said. You see said don't come around like that? Both of y'all. It's like the same shit.
Yeah.
Both of you. Because he knows that. And you know that. Well, it's just working around just enough to contain.
Bro, that ain't my angle. angle is. I be confused
That is
sometimes.
the
I be
only
confused
angle.
sometimes.
You have no. You don't have an angle. You're a pawn. You're a pawn. Pawns don't have angles.
Hey, I second that. I say they do got angles when they going to take something off the
When they
board, bro.
trying to take something off
So
the board, but I'm saying from the initial
right,
move set, trying to peep the angle, you're in the angle with a specific move set, and that's straightforward until you can move to the right and become something you're not or something. See, the bishops, they move differently. They think different.
right.
They mind, they spaceship is different. They can go from one point
Yes,
of the
sir.
universe, boom, boom, to the next. How the fuck?
Right.
Where did he get that fucking knowledge from? So
Right.
my question is, no, it's not. It's really a statement. You cannot
Right on.
contain the G.
Stood. I never was trying to, bro.
Well, you
Never have been. Never will.
from the way you move, it seems like you are sent to contain the G. You move
That's
like a person,
ain't sent by
like a
nobody.
pawn
I ain't
piece.
never took no
Maybe
deal or
listen,
anything,
that
bro.
doesn't mean nothing.
I'm
You are
not doing none of that.
everybody is on the game of life, champion.
No, I get that.
Yeah, you can't say no. I ain't. Yeah.
But I know what I'm with and what I'm not with. And I ain't with distracting from what
You
you
just
got going on. I
listen to me.
appreciate it,
Listen
bro,
to
and I
me.
want to push
Listen
it
to me.
forward.
Listen to me. You can't push nothing because I'm teaching. So I'm trying to see what we know
Yeah.
and what we comprehended. This ain't no 1969.
More so the conversation. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I'm just saying
How
the conversation.
So you gonna push the conversation forward past what? My dog star, Nipsey Hussle.
No.
Yeah.
I wanna have a conversation with you in order for other people to have more understanding along with myself. That's the only way it happens, is by having dialect. If it ain't a dialect, then how is one supposed to learn? Especially when it's original knowledge, sir.
That
Or
sound good.
correction of the knowledge that's been praised before us.
That's that sound good. How am I supposed to learn and do all that? You do that all the time. Well, how am I supposed to learn if you listen? I tell people while I do my show, call in while I'm doing my show about the topic. That's how you learn. Not calling in weeks later
Right on.
while I'm talking about something so important like the stars and the cylinder and Satan.
Right on.
Right on, but you know this stuff. That's what I don't understand. Right on what? I'm trying to. There, yeah, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all enjoy that. Press one. Y'all enjoy that. See, the point of me getting back on this computer is to let them all know I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You niggas is liars and pillagers of every goddamn thing. So I don't believe in nigga. I just peep game and I see every time I'm on this. Yesterday it was Brittany. Today you piggybacking off of what Brittany said. Brittany calling in while you on the phone. Both of y'all together, tag team. I want to tell both of you. Just because you here doesn't mean I give a fuck. I don't want to play with y'all no more. I'm above that shit. You ain't trying to learn. You would have been keeping up. You can't fool me because I'm doing the correct thing in my life. So you can't pretend to be with me when it's time to walk with Kev. When it was time to say that, you stood right there and ain't say nothing. Earlier, he switched up what he said. Didn't say, I ain't say that. I don't even got to pull the tape because now you a liar. You niggas is too grown in this world to be liars. I know y'all was like, damn, did this shit ever stop? No. Hell no. troll in the chat room at the same time. This shit don't make sense to y'all? This shit ain't clear? Children of the dog star. Oh, man, I don't know. You just said Jesus went to the right hand of God. You just said that. How do I know? I was just listening to your subject matter while I went to go get me some smoke. I was listening to the whole man. I said, Lord have mercy. Listen to this. Just come to distract, confuse, and do y'all ever hear that demonic tone when he call in? Y'all don't hear that shit through the airwaves? Y'all don't hear that shit in the background? I know y'all do. I know y'all do. That shit be like, why he is always with him. Why? Why? If you can't hear, maybe it's just for me. Listen, I lived on earth long enough to know when a person is full of shit. Okay? I've been on earth long enough to know. If I know all this, what you make y'all think y'all can play with me? I've been on earth long enough to know when a nigga full of shit. I just know I'm better than you at being full of shit. I'm better than you. Okay? I'm a walk with you full of shit and see exactly just how full of shit you really are. What do you comprehend? So you know all this, yet you so don't know all this over here. Get out of town, G. Get out of town. Children of Satan is what I said. Press 1. Children of the goddamn corn. All they do is play. Here I am, a good man, teaching. You don't try to fool me. You just got monkey mind not too long ago. Try to embarrass me in front of my chat room like I'm a liar. I ain't say that, you did. Nigga. Who you talking to? You think I don't hear your demonic ass? You think you can read Bible verses to me? Is that what you think? Huh? Mushroom head? Press 1. Huh? You think you can do that to me? You think I'm a fool? Somebody who will walk with you and you crying. That's why you gotta watch what you do. I never change. I'm the same Kev. But what I will do, I'm gonna let you know about yourselves. Oh yeah, I never changed. I'm still the same old Kev. Because so many people in the world that really need a friend. That's why. So many people who would love to have a friend like me. Not you. Not you. Y'all take for granted. You and them over there. That's why I talk my shit. Ladies, because these niggas, that's all they did my whole life was watch and hate. That's it. I hear everything the niggas say. You mind if I read a verse for you? Go right ahead. You have no power, bro. None. You couldn't translate the word if it smacks you upside the head. You just talking. Trying to be like B, and B just being himself. Don't call me a liar in my class. The audacity. Oh, that was you. I don't believe I said maybe I did. Maybe you did, bro. No, you did, bro. I just want you to know I don't believe you niggas. That's why I brought up the other nigga. Y'all do the same shit. It's the same spirit. That's how I know who you are. Y'all's crescent moon. That's why. You got money. Oh, I'm not. Yes, you are. You didn't know none of this till I came. You know, what was you before that? And you was playing around in. Ain't did a lick. You stealing people who did homework. You trying to take their homework. I ask you something spontaneous, you just running your mouth like Britney. Up to no good. Motherfucker don't hit the wall. Just because I say what's up don't mean I'm cool with you niggas. You niggas got monkey brain. Y'all got monkey mind. No, bro. Y'all go think about something else. Get away from me. Press one. I'm tired of you niggas playing. Get the fuck away from me. Go conjure up over there and y'all all look at each other and just know I'm better than all y'all put together. Just look at each other. He better than all of us. That's what he said. No, nigga, that's what I said. I'm better than all you niggas right there in that little bunch. Right there in that big forehead ass broad. Better than all of them together. None of them amount. They all admire me. All of them. They all serve Satan. That's what they do. Serve Satan. Try to convince us. They needed me and they metaphysical to be they metaphysical. You understand? Press one. Oh, I'm not Nipsey. Oh, I'm something else. Oh no, I ain't finna be your metaverse king or none of that shit. Oh, you thought redemption comes with you knowing law, not allegorical fucking science fiction. Not trying to worry about time frames and when the bullet's turned around tomorrow. Meta head. Give me quantum physics brain. Press one. Told you. You not like us. You's a Spaniard, fucking Jamaican born, Latin boy. Y'all been sitting up here, ain't told us the truth this whole time. Don't try to act like y'all American. Y'all not like us. We talk like this. Tired of walking up to my school, like, damn, here go these niggas again. Tired of that shit. I'm walking to my school fresh. Then you ain't gotta worry about niggas who don't even go to my class, belong in the bungalow. Press one, no, bro, cause I be feeling bad. No, I'm not feeling bad. Cause y'all be making up, they think they got the right angle to tug on my feelings and emotion. Oh no, man. Oh, yeah, his name Taj Bay. Straight up Taj Bay. His hat say it for itself. Taj. Huh? That's the hat I've been talking about the whole time. So they think they can call my show and play around. And clown in my face and laugh like, oh, he didn't even hear what I was saying. Yes, I did. I just know in real life, y'all not fucking with Kev, and on the computer you're not. You in real life, y'all are broke to fuck down, toe down. In real life. Fucked up. But y'all ain't nothing but Moors. So don't try to be nothing. We going to your gods. Don't try to act like y'all with me. We going to y'all gods. We going to y'all gods. To the Dagon, to the Muslim, to the all this stuff. You trying to act like you on my ha ha ha. No, get behind me, Satan. You sound satanic. You sound like you up to nothing. I wouldn't really trust you in real life. I'd have told my homie, bro, that nigga better not come back over here. That's what I would say, bro. If I was with my niggas and you came up like, bro, he ain't finna something, nigga. Hell no. And I got this right here. Hell no. Get your ass on. I'm not doing that with you niggas this semester. Y'all sat around long enough playing. I just wanted to make sure I let you know. Personally, that's why I got on this goddamn computer. I got on this computer, goddamn Babylonian, Mesopotamians. Press one. All you Greek fraternalized pledge to Satan-ass niggas to contain the G. Press one. Soon as I get on the containment of the G, I don't know, man. What about them gunshots? Damn them shot. You don't know what it's like to be as blessed as Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie by God of the universe. The King of Kings. The Triple Crown. Bullshit. Press one. You don't know what it's like. You should be honored to be on the phone with me. Nigga, how much knowledge I've been kicking this whole time. You niggas should be ashamed. Look at yourself. Little weirdos. If I was, nigga, Nigga, I wasn't even nothing I can do but break your heart and break your feelings. Fuck your feelings up, nigga. That's all I'll be able to do for you. You feel me? Because I'm nothing to be around with you little low class, sleeveless, grounded up, fucking Moorish, Indian head ass niggas. One thing I hate is to come on my computer and see y'all motherfuckers in my chat room knowing y'all the fakest niggas that I know that I've ever even encountered on a goddamn computer. That's why I do what I do. Because when I break this shit down, I'm talking to you. Ain't your fucking friend. I'm talking to you niggas, you dog star worshipers, you sons of the devil. That's what I'm talking to you niggas. Fake ass cowards who will leave a nigga out here but know all that. I'm talking to you. You won't do nothing because y'all sons and daughters are the same orders I'm trying to destroy. That's why. But it's heating up on the earth though. Yeah, it's heating up on the earth. Huh? You worried about all that other shit. See? I was just playing with you about the Series A and the Series B. I know all this, bro. It's been a couple people helping me out, produce these shows and all that. Not you or none of this other KevRow, nothing. I'm KevRow. Me. I'm fraud department. I'm big guap. Motherfucker, all that right here on the road. So don't come over here trying to, I just want you to know. This the energy level here. I just want you to know. This is my history channel, nigga. Come over here playing and wasting my motherfucking time. What you want to know, the people who've done that, they are broke and broke them. Press 1, what you want to know. Y'all don't want to know nothing. You want to play. You don't want to know nothing. You shouldn't be even worried about that. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. Only thing you going to say is, I'm new Kev Gills. Kev told me that I was up next. That's what you would do. You the loose cannon. Press you niggas will be right there. And press 1. And they don't have a way in. They don't have a way in. They can't contain the G. All of them. Look at them. Just look around in your imagination. You can't do a motherfucking thing. Sit up here and wasted my time. All this beautiful information we bringing out. That's because y'all is the daughters and sons of Eastern Stars. And you're going to remain that way. You don't want to know. Be damned if I help another grown individual. And what we should be doing is helping children. It's like the niggas say. I'm tired of helping these grown ass niggas. You niggas is a waste of my motherfucking time. A waste of my time. I've been waiting to tell you all that shit to y'all motherfucking face for so long. Y'all ass is always the same thing with you same niggas. Y'all ain't never around. Well, don't come over here. Don't even come over here. That's my true feeling. Now I'm in my feelings. You bring your motherfucking ass over here, ain't doing nothing for my program. We ain't gonna get nowhere with individuals like you cowards. Worried about Kev. It's the problem. Worried about the wrong shit. And when it's time to talk about it, you're gonna take everybody else's information. And you're gonna regurgitate everybody else's like you did a walk through a book or something with an alternate theory, just like that. You and that little crazy broad, y'all stay away from here. Cause I don't have feelings towards why your lives are fucked up. You feel me? Because y'all playing around. And ain't nobody playing but you. That's why. Beautiful conversations going on here. Hate this shit. Looking at these niggas pretending like I care about what they talking about, knowing they lying. Woo. Fuck away from me. Press 1. I'm told y'all to go watch the Sphere event. That's where y'all at. Event Horizon. You at the event. You went past the point of no return. Y'all children of the devil. Ain't no going back. You went past the event horizon. That's all she wrote. Everything that's going wrong is going wrong. You ain't got no control. There ain't no more laughing. Ain't no more laughing. You can't understand AI because that's your God. Y'all get all y'all shit. They didn't want me to touch on this. Who created these stories for you, these allegorical stories? The fallen angels. They didn't want Kev to tell you about the serpent in the beginning. Correct me if I'm wrong. You took that from me. Let me correct you if you wrong. Fuck out of here. I'm the professor. Correct me if I'm wrong. You in the big forehead ass broad. Shout out to Dexter, his first press one. They didn't want this. These dumbass broads got my name on their websites. Got my videos up there like they love Kev. I say I don't know none of them. They all can go to hell. Brittany, Taj, they can continue on the hellish lifestyle they own. All of them. I don't care. What that make me? I gotta wake up in the morning and continue to put this work in. I don't play. Hey, Bocat, one thing I don't play about, my nigga, is my time and my generosity of the most golden thing God can give us, bro, is our time. For you black men to be out here afraid the way y'all talking like cowards because you got something to hide. That's why. You feel me, ladies? And then these niggas get real quiet when the nigga, oh, something wrong with Kev. No, this is how I really talk. My neighbors got a Kev, bro. What you talking about? You wouldn't be able to be around me. I'm serious, nigga. My computers and shit, because electricity shut down when I'm on my shit. Y'all niggas better go paint a house or something. Do something constructive with the rest of the time that y'all got. Oops, playing around too much. Why I put up the out of time? Because Kevin's here. That's why. I just didn't want to tell you. I'm just tired of playing with you. Kevin's here. I told you they gonna hate me. They not gonna love me. They love the nigga that they can control. They love a nigga far enough that he's doing exactly walking that walk that they need you to walk that. See, they want me to be the king of the dead. But they think I'm the king of the dead. The press one. I'll walk y'all motherfuckers down. They thought I thought I was the king of the dead. They thought that I was sin. They thought I thought. See? They didn't understand. They didn't say nothing. The dumb bitch asked me, fucking warthog, are you Jesus reincarnated? That's the light-skinned one. You think you just, are you, Nip? No, I'm not none of that. None of that, y'all dumb broads. And you dumbass, piglet-ass niggas. I'm not none of that. I've just got the truth. The spirit of the truth. That's all I got. And that's the spirit of God. That ain't Jesus. That's the Holy Grail, nigga. That make your niggas fucking knees buckle. That shit. What? That ain't Jesus. That's the spirit of God. That's what that is. You want to know what I eat for breakfast and wake up with? And why God took me, showed me, so he can install his spirit in me. And I can tell you to your motherfucking face, you not gonna do a motherfucking thing, and you just running your motherfucking mouth, and you just playing. And Debo ain't gonna do nothing, and Whack 100 ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, and nobody gonna do nothing. Why? Because I got the spirit of God in me, and you already know what come with that. Oh, yeah. Well, come on. Fucking monkey-minded. That's why you think I talk so much shit. Why you think I get on the Moors so hard? On the Nation of Islam. Why you think I get on y'all little things and I got on the Christian and let them know what they worship? See, but him and the big forehead ass chick over there, they mad because I ain't following their script. So they got to call back to that. And Kev think he this. And boom, boom. What was the troll saying? Kev ain't Jesus. Kev think, no, I'm not Jesus. Are you crazy? Oh, no. The Father made him to be sin, champion. No, I'm something else. No, I'm something you couldn't contain, nigga. I'm that raw. I'm that spontaneous. I will outthink you. Therefore, I will outtalk your ass. It's over. You guys are done. Don't try it. It don't work. Give up, demons. Just give up. If I study all this, you don't think I see y'all? You should have been asked yourself, Kev just playing with us or some shit, like a cat playing with his food. Like a cat playing with his rats. That's it. No, I'm just it. Waiting for you to get close enough to get smacked, supposed to get your face knocked off. I didn't want to see you up close to see if you gonna keep that same energy or you gonna just ha, ha. You know, you gotta realize, bro, nigga, y'all better just change your lives, bro. Cause y'all just playing. It's going back to work, bro. Y'all gonna go on and get forklift jobs. Go do something with y'all time. You feel me? Cause I'm nothing to play with. The Father does not play about me. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be like, God don't play about you. You got to look. God does not play about the Son. They didn't want y'all to know. The morning star is not the sun. Venus is not the sun. That's the prelude to the sun. How I know they shit? How do I know your science is, champion? That defies, I deny y'all. Y'all are morning star worshipers. Y'all are Babylonians, Phoenician. That's y'all, champion. Y'all are Masonic. Y'all are contracted to contain the thought process and the spirit of God. That's it. That's it. Bro, ain't no friends here. You black. Enough of the sympathy. Enough of the sympathy card. You niggas need more sympathy than women. Y'all go so hard on women, but need sympathy from Kev. Fuck all that. Fuck all that just trying to help a friend. That ain't helping me. The help is when you walking for years trying to help somebody. That shit you doing and your friend and the mighty big head lemon heads in the background. That shit y'all doing is lunacy. Y'all sit up here every day watch a nigga win. Y'all think I don't care about that stuff. You don't sit here and watch a nigga win. All the way around, spiritually, mentally, physically. I ain't no son of the light. Yes, you are. Everything your brain say is the way your body is moving. The way you act is serpentine. The way you look is you just acting like you nigga wiggling around and you doing something on the floor, serpent-like. You ain't finna call me. It's always these niggas. I'm just trying to help by calling you a liar. Nigga, I don't know where y'all are born. Y'all can't be American. Y'all must be Somalians. I don't know. But y'all went past the event horizon. You know what the 0 point is. You know what that is. So we not gonna act like that no more. Y'all you know why they miss? Because it's 0 point. Time is affected when you come over here. That's the real black sun. But it's not a black sun. It's a living sun. That's the thing about it. It's a living sun. A living. All somebody said that's Shiva. All he said, his brain matched his soul. That's real. And I don't want them in my chat room or nothing like that playing around over here no more. I like where my class is going. I'm talking about something very important, and I don't got time for people like that to come all the way up over here to change my direction to further the conversation. Nigga, talk about something that we talking about. Now, I want everybody in my class to realize, hey, go watch this movie, Event Horizon. Not only that, go watch Sphere. Go watch all of these movies. Go look at a Golden Globe. Go look at all of it when we talking fallen angels and things of this nature and how they look. Okay? Okay, just remember, stars, fallen angels, and how they look. I just got finished watching stars through a telescope on YouTube and how they look through the telescopes up close. And they look just like this, spinning balls. So I think we have to get a concept of the stars, technology, who's running the ball game, what the ball is, what an angel is, what a fallen star is, and all of this good. So much beautiful things to talk about. You feel me? So much beautiful thing to talk about, especially concerning this. You don't see this point of view right here? This is exactly the picture I was talking about. The dog star children. Press 1. This is what I'm talking about. See, because I'm realizing now, hold up, where's that? I think this is it. All right. What I'm realizing is what we're actually on. And I'm changing my program because we're going to have some good discussions on my other channel. I'm finally able to be monetized, and I'm just tired of the same nonsense. Y'all remember this? Remember this? What y'all think this is? Remember we was trying to figure out, and I know B probably running this shit. You know what I was thinking about? Why would they have a sun simulator? Our sun mirrors to block out the sun because in a lot of countries. But I remember years ago, they were saying we was about to get hit by some planets or a close call or something like that. I watch a lot of science stuff, and they say that that Siri A and Siri B could not be seen with the naked eye. And that's where y'all from. The Anunnaki built y'all, right? Y'all star children. Okay. I'm with you on that. Okay. And we could never figure out what this was. Y'all know our time is off. Everything is fucked up in the world. And I'm going to take this conversation over there because I realize I can have fun now. I don't want to be around these motherfuckers no more. I'm going to evolve my conversation. I don't want to be around these niggas no more. I don't held back so much of my potential trying to help people, and they just they think this world is here for them, I guess. I don't know. Check this out. I was looking, and we've been trying to figure this out from a universal perspective and all the science and all of this great shit, right? And now I've been studying the Dagon and the Dog Star and all of these other things that y'all believe in, right? Look. And what's there right here in the middle? X. Let you know X marks the spot. So the conversation that I'm going to have, and I'm going to send out my link to those because I'm cutting off my phone. Shit. I finally can just do my links, and the people who gonna participate and have these conversations with me will be free to do so. But at this point, I'm just having a blast with my life, with this whole conversation, because I realize people don't want us to have these conversations. People don't want us to think outside the box. Some people just here just to confuse and confound. I'm not here for that no more. Nor am I trying to be nice to them no more neither, because I found something better to do. Something better to do. I'm up here. You a son of the light? No, I ain't the son of the light. Yes, nigga. No problem. Somebody said that. I think they've been tracking this dog star or Sputnik this whole time. That's what I think. I think they've been tracking Sputnik, which is a ship with an artificial intelligence on it. And it split dimension and came back with it was AI control. And I'm going back to the tabulating machine. Y'all, what I want y'all to know is I've done some research on Siri. And guess what? Our AI name is Siri, right? In the Apple iPhone. But I'm talking about Series A and Series B. Did y'all know that they exist in a binary solar system? Hello? Did y'all know Series A and Series B exist in the binary solar system? Meaning their means of communications are what? Sigils are. What? Talk to me. Could this be where they got the artificial tabulating machine? Is the sphere controlling the tabulating machine? Yeah, like Sirius XM radio. That's all dealing with that's all dealing with their communications. But I'm thinking now, can the sphere, could they have developed this mind? Could they have been communicating with the underworld of this language? Because that's what this is. Ever since they've been in communication with this, it's been nothing but the devil. In fact, the tabulating machine of IBM defeated the best chess players in the world. They beat y'all so much, they got to play against itself. So it's self-replicating now. Now it's just getting better at beating itself. Ceres is also the brightest star in the night sky. Didn't I say that? Maybe this is where computer language is. Thank you, Dia Dash. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Maybe. No, this is where they're getting the language from. Listen to this one.
See, I'll double.
It's all relative because we asked the question. Where did the artificial mind come from? Well, I know it's the scientific mind of Prometheus, but how are they receiving this telecommunication?
Sirius, also known as the Dog Star, is one of the most brilliant.
The dog star. Okay, so they're the children of Sirius. Now listen, this is why I said Prometheus, the children of the devil. Now listen.
Sirius, also known as the Dog Star, is one of the most brilliant stars in the night sky. It is also one of the closest to our own solar system, being only 8.6 light years away. It is located in the constellation known as Canis Major, which represents the great dog and is one of Orion's hunting dogs.
So y'all believe in Orion's hunting dog. Y'all believe in something that's in the canine major. That's where y'all people say y'all star people and y'all star seeds. These are people, children of this. Let's get to it.
This bright star is actually a binary system.
It's a what?
It has a companion white major, which represents the great dog and is one of Orion's hunting dogs. This bright star is actually a binary system. It has a companion white dwarf star, and they orbit each other every 50 years. It has been used for navigation.
Do y'all get it now? Dwarves, 50 years, Disney, blah, 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 blah. We'll get back to it.
Agricultural timing, and has a deep cultural significance in many cultures. So in this video, we're going to explore this nearby system and strategies you can use to help you find it. Welcome to Learn the Sky. My name is Janine, and I'll be your guide as we explore the night sky one constellation at a time. First, we're going to look at the general characteristics of this binary star system. So Sirius A is the larger and brighter of the two stars in this system, while Sirius B is classified as a white dwarf star. Sirius A is a white main sequence star, so both of these stars are in different phases of their evolution. They revolve around each other every 50 years, and they're fairly close together at 20 astronomical units apart. Again, it is located 8.6 light years away. That's why it's so bright in our night sky. If you look at this photo right here, this is Sirius A, and then this little dot right here is Sirius B. This photo was taken.
Oh my goodness. I got to bring this up on the screen so y'all can see the photos. Yeah, I want y'all to see the fucking photo. This is why I said I don't have time to play these games. We have great conversations.
Sirius.
And I have an excellent support group that is just beyond gracious when it comes to like having patience with Kev being, having all this on his plate. So shout out to my people. I got to show y'all this.
Also known as the Dog Star, is one of the most brilliant stars in the night sky. It is also one of the closest to our own solar system, being only 8.6
Now, this is the one that fell out the sky on the Truman Show.
light years away. It is located in the constellation known as Canis Major, which represents the great dog and is one of Orion's hunting dogs. This bright star is actually a binary system. It has a companion white dwarf star, and they orbit each other every 50 years. It has been used for navigation, agricultural timing, and has a deep cultural significance in many cultures. So in this video, we're going to explore this nearby system and strategies you can use to help you find it. Welcome to Learn the Sky. My name is Janine, and I'll be your guide as we explore the night sky one constellation at a time. First, we're going to look at the general characteristics of this binary star system. So Sirius A is the larger and brighter of the two stars in this system, while Sirius B is classified as a white dwarf star. Sirius A is a white main sequence star, so both of these stars are in different phases of their evolution. They revolve around each other every 50 years, and they're fairly close together at 20 astronomical units apart. Again, it is located 8.6 light years away. That's
Huh? Wait a minute.
why it's so bright in our night sky. If you look at this photo right here, this is Sirius A, and then this little dot right here is Sirius B. This photo was taken by the Hubble Space Telescope, and the name Sirius comes from the Greek word Sirios, which means scorching or glowing. And if we want to take a look at the size comparison, this is what Sirius A would look like, and here is Sirius B. So it's much smaller, but they are both white stars. This one is cooler, while this one is much, much hotter, and we'll explore why that is in a little bit. So let's dive in and look at Sirius A. This is a white main sequence star, and it's about 2 times the mass of our own sun and almost 2 times the radius. It clocks in at about 1.7 times the radius of the sun, and it's 25 times more luminous than our own sun, and it is hotter. It's just about 10,000 Kelvin. It's classified as a Class A star, which means it is white in color. And one cool fact I found about Sirius A and B, because
How many Kelvins? So how many Kevs is that? How many? Never mind.
they're both a star system, is that the Voyager 2 spacecraft will pass really closely to this star system within 4 light years of it. And this won't happen for about 300,000 years, but I just thought that was something cool about, and this won't happen, is that the Voyager 2 spacecraft will pass really closely to this star system within 4 light years. And one cool fact I found about Sirius A and B, because they're both a star system, is that the Voyager 2 spacecraft will pass really closely to this star system within 4 light years of it. And this won't happen for about 300,000 years, but I just thought that was something.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Hey, Todd. Where my good buddy Todd at? Hey, Todd, let me tell you something, bro. I don't believe that. I think it passed by us already. I think that this is some bullshit. That's why. Because I know NASA like a motherfucker. Hold on, I gotta turn the camera around. Hold up. No, let me do my camera moves. Let me do my camera moves, bruh. I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn it upward. Press what? I gotta turn it up. How many years? 300,000? Nah. Then I was at the house thinking, wait. If we gonna pass, I said, wait a minute. They use this star to navigate. Okay. Blah, 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 300,000 miles away, whatever. Well, wouldn't that mean that kinda? Okay, look. Aren't we on a ship? Now I'm trying to have a fun conversation. Are we on a ship? KevRow, let me hurry up and get to conspiracy night after roll. Let me hurry up and get there.
Cool about this star. And then let's look at Sirius B. This is a white dwarf star, which means it's evolved past the main sequence phase of its life, as well as the red giant phase. So it's no longer fusing any hydrogen or helium. It's just really, really hot leftover core of a star. It is about the same size, or I'm sorry, mass. It's about the same mass of the sun, but it is much smaller. Look how much tinier it is here.
Wait. Wait a minute.
0.0084 radii of the sun. So it's really tiny. And then it's also very dim. So this is not a star you can see with the naked eye. You're only really able to see Sirius A. This star is also nicknamed the pup star because it's the smaller of the two.
Now watch this one. Now that's science.
As with all secret societies, you have levels, and if you're on the lower levels, you don't even know they're upper.
Then hold up. Now watch this one. We're still talking about the dog star and Siri. We're still talking about this. The notes you should be taking. I don't know, but I know my team is taking notes.
As with all secret societies, you have levels.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around folk that ain't studying. I'm on my own little walkthrough path. And, man, I'm not doing this another 2 years.
If you're on the lower levels, you don't even know they're upper levels. They don't even tell you. You bump into it by accident or someone comes along. Now, in Scottish Rite, that's something different, because they know that there's a... But before then, and basically secret societies such as, let's go to ancient Egypt. To the ancient Egyptians, the priest would tell the serfs, the guys that tilled the land, they would say, the sun is God, okay? And so they accepted that very low-level interpretation, all physical. That's not what the priest believed. What the priest believed, there was a second level. The priest believed that, no, the physical sun is not the supreme being. It's the spirit which flows through the physical sun that is the supreme deity. However, there was another level, and the priests didn't even know it. It's those that were involved and elevated to if I would have told you this 15 years ago, I might have gotten shot. But this is now, I'm so glad now that this is easy to talk about. The third level, which is a higher level of understanding, said, nope, it's not, that's not the sun. The sun is not the supreme deity. Nope, yes, spiritual energies come through the sun. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the star Sirius.
The dog star.
The dog star, because the dog star was everything to the ancient Egyptians.
You see why the dog ruled over the Egyptians? It's symbolic for the dog star. Can we go there? Oh man, y'all so quiet.
Sirius is said to have been the most important star in the ancient world. It was considered the brightest star in the heavens, many times brighter than the sun. The Great Pyramid was built to synchronize with Sirius.
I thought it was meant to synchronize with the sun. No, Lucifer.
The light of the star would shine into the queen's chamber,
Look.
supposedly to cast a beam upon an initiate
Uh-oh.
during a ritual.
Told you. Why you think I had this up? Y'all thought I was here to just argue with students? No, I put that dog star up because that's a real ritualistic rite. Look.
Sirius is considered to be the dog star. It's considered to be the most evil star in the Egyptian pantheon.
The most what? The most evil star in the Egyptian pantheon.
The reason for this is because in ancient Egypt they depended on the Nile. And during the time when Sirius is in its ascendancy, which is in late July and early August, was the time of drought. It was a time when the Nile was at its most weak in terms of being able to be used for crops. And so the Egyptians thought this as a time of blasted blight, drought, and evil.
It seems strange then that Sirius should be related to the founding of America. According to Masonic author David Oveson, the Declaration of Independence was signed when the sun was in alignment with Sirius.
Lucifer. I told y'all, that's where they got their independence from. Libertate. From Lucifer. Y'all just don't understand it. Because they don't want to understand, Ollie. They're not walking with me. They trying to lead me somewhere. They're not walking with me. And then I move just like that. They want to do their own thing. See? That's when they did this.
In July of 1776. It is, however, appropriate that Sirius should be related to the most Egyptian-styled icon in America's capital city, the Washington Monument. Oveson writes that in 1848, when the cornerstone of the Washington Monument was laid, the sun would have passed over Sirius.
How tall is the Washington Monument? All right, then.
He goes on to say that in the course of the ceremonial, the star Sirius would have been seen on the eastern horizon. It would have been rising over the Capitol building to the east of the monument.
Look. To the what? It would have been rising over the monument to the east. That's Lucifer, bro. Let me slow down.
The monument itself was originally designed by Freemason architect Robert Mills.
When Rick Ross say this is for the soldiers that see the sun at midnight. That's Lucifer. Let me slow down. I go to the grave before I be a bitch nigga. Better behave, y'all dealing with some rich niggas. See? We the law speakers in the script and codes and all this. See?
Mills was trained by two fellow Masons, James Hoban, who designed the White House, and Benjamin Latrobe, who designed the U.S. Capitol.
See? It's that easy. This is not hard to do. So who are they sacrificing to?
Which means glowing. It refers to the star's brightness, which is only surpassed by Dog Star or Sirius A. The name comes from Greek terminology, which means glowing. It refers to the star's brightness, which is only surpassed by the full moon, a few planets, and the International Space Station.
That should tell you enough.
One of the stars that is closest to us after the Sun is Sirius, which is 8.6 light-years away. 2 of the 8 nearest stars are found in Sirius, which is also the 6th closest star system to Earth. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that 1 light-year is approximately 9.4 trillion kilometers or 6 trillion miles long?
No.
Because Sirius is so brilliantly bright, the ancients were aware of it. However, astronomers
with no telescope. But watch this. However, astronomers were
taken aback when Sirius B, a companion star, was discovered in 1862. Sirius A, or simply Sirius, is the name of the star that can be seen with the naked eye. NASA claims that Sirius B is 10,000 times fainter than Sirius. Because it's so faint and challenging to observe from Earth, scientists weren't able to determine its mass until 2005, owing to information from the Hubble Space Telescope. Because Sirius is very close to Earth and has a high luminosity, or inherent brightness, in comparison to other stars, it is very visible in the winter night sky of the Northern Hemisphere, which is 8.6 light-years away. NASA estimates that Sirius has a mass that is twice than that of the Sun. Sirius would shine more than 20 times brighter than our Sun if it were put next to it. How to locate Sirius? Sirius sets in the southwest, rises in the southeast, and arcs across the southern sky.
Damn, I told y'all.
Seen from mid-northern latitudes, including most of the United States. Sirius appears to be
it's
arcing high
Venus,
overhead in the
Sirius.
southern
Oh,
hemisphere.
this is the same.
Sirius rises in December mid-evening as seen from all over the globe. Sirius begins to set toward the southwest at sunset by the middle of April. Finding Sirius is never difficult. It is the brightest star in the sky. Additionally, this star can be easily located by drawing a line through Orion's belt for anyone familiar with the constellation. The 3 stars of the belt point leftward toward Sirius. The brightest star in the sky. A stellar magnitude is a unit of measurement used by astronomers to describe a star's brightness. The star will shine brighter when the number is lower. Sirius has a visual magnitude of -1.44, which is lower and brighter than any other star. In terms of real energy and light production, there are stars brighter than Sirius, but because they are further away, they appear darker. In our sky, Sirius is typically only outshined by the Sun, Venus, Moon, Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, and Mercury is usually outshined by Sirius. Let's compare Sirius to the Sun. Astronomers categorize Sirius as an A-category star. Its surface temperature is approximately 9,400 degrees Celsius or 17,000 degrees Fahrenheit, significantly higher than the 5,500 degrees Celsius or 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit of our Sun, indicating that it is a considerably
They play this shit like this is real. This is actually a 3D generated
hotter star than our own.
picture.
Sirius still
But you notice how it's the same spheric, alive. You know, planets are like angels without their wings. The only one that has wings or rings is Saturn. Maybe not the only one, maybe,
emits
but
26 times as much energy despite having slightly less than twice the Sun's diameter
Now watch
and
this.
slightly more than twice its mass. It is a main sequence star,
That's it right
which
there,
means
look.
that the majority of its energy comes from the nuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium.
bruh, this right here is the rotation of angels, bro. This is how angels fly or soar. Facts. I don't know what movies y'all seen of angels,
Sequence
but
star,
not them type of angels. I'm talking about the angels that the Bible talks about, like the rings.
which means that the majority of its energy comes from the nuclear fusion
So the stars in the sky are moving like this.
of hydrogen into helium.
You listening to me? The
Sequence
stars
star,
in the sky is
considerably
actually
hotter
this.
star than our own. Sirius still emits 26 times as much energy despite having slightly less than twice the Sun's diameter and slightly more than twice its mass. It is a main sequence star, which means that the majority of its energy comes from the nuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium. Since Sirius is now moving into the solar system at a speed of 5.5 kilometers per second, it will eventually get brighter and closer. Recent observations indicate that it is moving toward our solar system.
Uh-oh.
It will gradually become brighter and approach our solar system at its closest point.
And what's going on?
Once it comes as close as possible, it will begin to slowly pull away. Before you leave us, make sure to drop a
Bruh.
like and subscribe to our channel as close as possible.
When, bruh? Wheels in the wheel. Yes. Okay. That's what Ezekiel saw. A wheel way up in the middle of the hill. Ezekiel saw a wheel. So if you look at the stars, you're going to see the stars doing the same thing. Now listen to me. I know a lot of the people out there need they information told a specific way. I'm not the one. You either gonna pay attention or you're not. I'm really enjoying what I do, and this is dope. When is that supposed to hit us? Let me see. Not hit us, but nigga, close enough. So listen to me. This guy does videos of stars, right? So I'm sitting back watching this, and I'm trying to get the video on it because I'm trying to see, well, if that's the case, then stars should be moving like that from a distance, right? And the energy being conducted. Look, wait. I know y'all can see it. Look. Matter of fact, let me slow this down a little bit. Let me slow this down a little bit. Oh my goodness, you can see it really well right there. Remember we did one time and it looked like it was bruh, look. Okay. Let's make it slower. As slow as they can get. You see that? I would say this is exactly what I was talking about. This shit right here. Spheres with the eyes, well, the things going around them so fast, it's creating like, I don't know what to call that. But that's not the only one. That's not the only one. I just want people to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot of close up perceptions. And they were trying to say, man, that's how you know the waters of the waters is up there. Okay. That may be how you know the waters of the waters is up there. Cool. But that ain't the only thing that I see. I see those as, oddly enough, angels or fallen angels.
Unknown caller.
Press 1.
Call from.
Hey, B, you on the air. What up, champ?
What's up, sir?
What's up, brother?
Sir, that is exactly what you're saying. With the wheel flashing, it's gonna give you the. I'm thinking about twinkle twinkle little star on the
Yes.
basic level, but twinkling is the rotation of it, and
Yes.
that's exactly wheels within a wheel. It's going in a circular motion, so it give you it will give that. It's going fast. It's just doing it at a fast rate.
Yeah, like rims would spin. Remember spinning rims used to look real slow sometimes?
Right, right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. That's that is it.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
see.
exactly what
I see,
I see the same thing.
yeah, I see that dang, I see angels. Now I thought angels was like with wings and white people with wings, but after going back and realizing,
Right, and then I think about that like they giving us what they giving us what they want us to see,
yeah,
but when we read, it tell you like you just talked about Ezekiel. It tell you wheels within a wheel, and tell you how they look with eyes on them. So it's going rapidly, and I'm looking like look how it's moving. It can move anywhere. Look at that, bro. Like yeah,
there is no. It can move anyway because the eye guide the
anywhere
wheel.
you
Yeah,
want.
anywhere it want to. Backward, forward, left and right, over, around, anyway because of how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm like, wow, man.
Look, a fallen angel going in circles, creating the sphere-shaped energy. I like the way he said that. The fallen angels going in circles, creating the sphere shape. That's crazy because they can be up there just fused. Angles of light could equals angels of light. Yeah, yes. New school of thought.
Wow.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. We know angles, but
Wow, angle.
we're proving that they're angels.
Right.
Angels of light. But what type of angels? Are they fallen angels? Or are they what? You know, because I know the sphere doesn't have any eyes, so it can't see. So maybe the fallen angels lost their eyes so they can't see. So therefore they have no guidance on where they're going, no accuracy if they were to lift off. They have no vision.
Right. I'm steady looking at it. It's doing it's wheels
It's
on it.
wheels, bro.
It's different. A bunch of them moving in their own direction, but it's giving like the little wavy look. But it's a bunch of them spinning. I can see it. I can see it. And then with the light.
Oh my goodness. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. All right, my bad. I had to find my charger. Look, as you can see, hey, I'm kind of proving this point. These aren't stars, are per se stars. What if we've been looking at angels. And I don't mean like angels, like flapping angels, like the Catholics taught us, like Angel McMichael and Angel Benson and Donatello and them. I'm talking about the way the Bible described it. If these are angels of light, maybe this is being projected from the water. Maybe this is like a bat signal, a laser show. Because the way they travel the universe, and it's the same way they travel the water. Maybe, can you send, I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking. Maybe they're in the water. Maybe that's where the water, maybe the sky is the reflection back on us. So we look up and see this, right? We may see, I don't know. Maybe it can be fallen angels trying to convince us to find it and help it in a way. Prometheus, send a signal. Hey, this one and that one. I am, God sent me to give y'all stuff. I don't know. Remember, it cannot communicate with you other than a binary code. It's not talking English. The binary system deciphers the stuff. Damn, how do I say this scientifically? So, if the binary system is translating, then that will be the hidden language, the angelic language we don't know of, where it's not a language at all. It's more this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's looking sonarish. It's giving me sonarish type of vibes. Let me call my boy B back, because this is otherworldly. Let's see what he got to say. What's on his mind? But I'm usually right. I mean, not right, but I'm saying I'm usually right about these types of things. Having an open mind and imagination really paid off. You on the air? No, you're not on the air. Yeah, having an open mind and all of that, it really pays off.
Unknown caller.
I'm seeing water like, but I'm seeing more, and they saying there's water above too. So we got to see. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow. What up, B?
Kev,
Yo.
I was listening to what you were saying about, all right, the communication. So I looked up Angel in 1828.
Okay.
And number one hit, okay, all right, it said usually pronounced angel, but most anonymously Anglo messenger failed to announce. Okay, number one, literally a messenger, one employed to communicate news or information from one person to another.
Wait a minute. Start over, because you breaking up. I'm going to start over.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, number one, Angel in 1828. Literally, one employed to communicate news or information from one person to another at a distance, but appropriately. All right, now what you saying, if it's some kind of form of communication, it would still be fall into You know what I mean?
Like if it's a form of communication, it's a form of messenger.
Right, and like it's doing all of this stuff. Like you said, if it's for the binary code, some other form of information, then it will be considered like one. Sending messages, okay? Communicate news or information. If it's in a binary code, communicating information. I'm like, man, that very well could. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, what if it's a watcher?
That too. Angels are considered watching.
Huh?
Still would be watching would be communicating information too.
No, you know how they say the watchers?
You're right. That very well could be, because the watchers still got to communicate the information, what they see.
Okay, so what's the point?
The point is, like, it's some form of communication, which would make it an angel by definition.
So, what if this is what they written on the walls in Egypt, and they getting this? Remember, we was looking at it and we was like, wait, them dogs and shit up in there.
Yeah, they talk about it. What they got Anubis, and I think about when we talked about Anubis one day, the symbols that they use in Egypt, like, dang, they had like a ray of. He was holding like some kind of staff with was shooting out some kind of information.
She said, Dia Dash said, maybe our naked eye can't see their true form. Maybe they change appearance. But it looked like they changing appearance right now.
Yeah, right in front
of us. If you look at it, it's never the same shape or nothing.
It don't stop.
Maybe it's unreleased energy. Like maybe, oh my goodness, maybe it's a demon looking for a body.
For real.
Or an inhabitant, or a believer in a shit, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to guess just as much as there. What if it's
keeping them locked in?
Keeping them what?
Locked in. I'm thinking about going all the way around.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a fallen angel. Remember, we talk about the princess of the air, right?
Yes, sir.
So if we're talking the prince of the air, we're talking about they in the sky flying around in.
Flying around locked in.
But they're not like flying around like Superman, but like a sphere shifting around, moving around a lot, dismaying the people like, whoa, what the fuck?
Right. They built, according to them, their whole system based on these things. Like even with that video, they supposedly built the pyramids, the line up with all these things.
Who built the pyramids?
You know that video you saw. I remember them saying they built the lined up with Sirius B.
Oh, you.
You know, like, y'all on it, y'all. Have certain dates, y'all do certain things. Yeah, fallen angels. Cause they worshiping fallen angels, and then they using this to try to line up with it. You, yeah, Kev, that's about right.
What you mean?
Like they building the monuments and everything to line up these, what we call it, what we understand to be stars, but they're communicating with
Fallen
fallen angels.
angel.
So
They
that's kind of proof right there.
damn.
God that's proof. Y'all using the stars, but y'all calling on fallen angels. The dog star, Amazon, Anubis, all these different false gods or demons, fallen angels, be using the stars. So yeah, yeah, that's coincided right with what you're saying. I'm like, wow,
Oh my goodness. I be thinking like, what is it? And now now that I kind of know what an angel is and how they look. I'm more like, okay, boxes within box. They just like trapped spirits or something.
right? That's kind of what I see. Like you in a like you in jail up there. You fell off, now you in jail. Trying
Maybe,
to communicate. Right is keep you locked in. That's a possibility. That's what my mind thinking.
may,
I could be wrong, but I'm gonna hear speak.
maybe no, maybe space is hell. A portal. There may be space like the bottomless pit, water, and maybe that's where
Yeah,
them spirits is. But for some reason, it's reflecting off. I don't know if it's reflecting off the firmament. I don't know. What I do know is these ain't just stars like I thought as a child.
right. It's something more to it.
Yeah, and you may be able to communicate with this shit. You
And it
may be.
seems like that's what they doing with that ritualistic. They really trying to. They want to line up. They everything, and it's like serious B, or serious A, serious B. I'm looking at the video, they pictures. I don't trust them with the pictures neither. You know how they get down. It does look like, man, like they saying it's so far, don't think no way.
Well, of course they'll say that.
Right.
What they not saying is what the fuck this is, and why,
At all.
tie all these geometric shapes is in here like that, and what is it conveying, and what is it saying, and why they always trying to get to these things.
For real. Are
Oh shit, that looked like a condemned soul right there.
like inside the middle?
Marshmallow Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, buddy. You never know. What did God tell us about angels? Did he tell us to what do what? What did
I'm trying to think. 1 second. That's exactly where I'm thinking too. Where we need
because
to
I
go.
know an angel will show and communicate it with uh
Lot. You
Lot.
got different people.
Uh yeah. Uh Jeremiah?
Yeah, I think so too.
Who did the revelation come to about the breakdown of the of Revelation?
That would be John.
And the angel told him that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And he told him about the seven angels and the stuff like that.
Yeah, he did. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's the same story.
And how many planets are they trying to say we got? I forgot the number. So-called planet.
How many planets?
Yeah, you remember? I don't remember school how many they said we got.
Bro, they done made everything up now. It's a universe. Now it's a metaverse. And now it's universes on top of universes. They just make
And
stuff
yeah,
up.
straight up, it's never ending with them.
Just the mere fact we looking at it this way, it just looks like these look like the things people wrote down and put on walls, like the
Try to
Aztecs.
trying to describe it in the best way they
Yeah,
can.
it was the Aztec, then it was the upside down man, then it was the chicken head, then it was the dog. And these niggas up here today talking about, oh, they was space traveling. Nigga.
For real.
What did you think about the dog star we was talking about? Nip. We had a great conversation earlier.
Yeah, and look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad you came on. I didn't get a chance to complete it. I've been just ripping running today, but I still got a understanding of talking about. Hey, based on what they saying, hey, the dog star or what they call Venus or Sirius is supposed to be the light until the sun come on. It's not gonna shine. What did you say? How did it go? Will embarrass you, meaning it's gonna shine on.
Say that again.
Well, how did you say it? How did you quoted somewhere it said the sun will embarrass you when
Oh,
it come
Venus.
around?
Oh yeah.
Uh, yeah, like it makes sense. And then even with what people worship there, they're like, yeah, it makes sense. Even with Christ, it makes sense. With Jesus, let me be clear, makes sense. You can't be gotta think different because they don't tell you how it goes. That's why we here.
So it's an eye in here.
It's an eye in there.
Gotta be. If the angels got eyes, don't they? Don't they got one eye?
Yeah. Just say that some of them got many eyes on the wheel.
Well, one yeah on the wheels, but it's one eye inside. I guess something like that.
Man, you can see a whole bunch of wheels. I'm looking at it going slow, probably a little, a little slower in my video, but yeah, it's wheels, a bunch of wheels together.
Bruh. Bruh.
A bunch of wheels.
What if it's a portal? No, that shit is exactly what I said. What the hell is this?
Guys morphing, like moving. Then the wheels on the inside move, my friend on the outside moving. It looked like that deal that you showed with what was that movie? But it's just like more rings.
What you mean? What movie? What you talking
What
about?
was that? Where you had the movie? Dang, what was that? With the lady and the two white kids, the white lady and the white guy. But then they had like look like a space station with the wheel within the wheel. It looked like that, but a whole lot of them, more of them.
You said I showed a movie
No, it was a picture when you first came on. A picture.
today.
What did it say?
I showed a picture today.
Yes, sir. Just now. Just now. Man, hold on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, the Event Horizon.
Yes, sir. Children of the Dog Star.
No, but Event Horizon.
That's what that was. Event Horizon.
Event Horizon. Watch this. I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
up right now. Yep,
that
that's
looked.
why I said, bro. Y'all been communicating with angels, bro. This is where I was getting at today with my show. That's why I had to ask, what's the name? What's your boy Nicole? This is where I'm at, bruh.
Man, let them wheels. That's it. Yes,
That's it,
Kim.
bro.
Yes, sir. See them little dots?
Yes.
What if, man, what if, wow, bro,
Now,
that's the
now
same thing.
the yes,
More,
and oh my,
more wheels.
is that crazy or what? I knew I wasn't
Man,
tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. This is, remember we was talking about the angels and the fallen angel, the Golden Globes, and all of that shit. It looked down.
yes, sir.
That's what it is. The Event Horizon wheel.
A bunch of wheels. And they moving so much with lights on them, they going all kind of ways. That's the same thing. It's just that Event Horizon wheel is like basic. And I'm
It's
looking
a
at
it's
that. Yeah,
made
I'm looking at the other one like, oh
maybe
yeah, like it give you the basic
he gonna
concept.
call it basic.
For real, like yeah, like this is the basic concept. Okay, wheel within a wheel. But if you got like, wow, bro, and light, different power. Yeah, it's gonna be different, but it's the same thing.
Okay, so
This is a great subject, bro. You always do this to. I ain't gonna just say to me to us. You make us think for real.
yeah, man. And that's why I
Gotta
said,
think.
I'm tired of just having these shows to where let's talk about things we want to talk about that applies that we can all find like what? Because it's not that hard once you start looking at it. Like, wait, so is that what Satan is?
Man, kill.
And are they reconstructing their own angel or are you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking
Right,
like, damn, in the movie Prometheus and Sphere, it's this shit here.
right. And I'm looking like they gonna give you what they want you to think, but you have to think outside the box, the circle, so to speak. It's like, man, to really get it. Man, it looks like it's spinning with rings around it, like it's trying to get out, and them rings keep catching
Yeah,
you.
like it's like
Right?
now,
Like,
yeah, at least you're not afraid to think, like, is it contained in that?
that's what I'm thinking, kid. Like, that's what it's looking like. In the middle, it look like it's trying to morph, but them rings is all around it. Like, get back, get here. You down for all eternity, right here. Straight up. That's wild.
They won't.
I'm
I'm,
looking in the middle, like that middle doing all kind of stuff, but the rings are going all the way around, steady spinning.
bro,
This is wild.
this is wild. This is wild.
This
And
is wild.
so the thing is, okay.
Let me look and see. We gotta look at these descriptions. That's what I'm gonna like, see if we can. Awesome.
And the fact that it's binary.
That's another thing. What did that lady say when they said something about some kind of space station or something? Like what? What? Oh, I'm like, man, I didn't hear what she said all the way.
What is a binary?
In astronomy, a binary star system
Binary
is a
star?
dance of two stars
That's what they called it.
Yeah.
Look, binary star. It's got that same picture that was shown on the video. Says a binary star or binary star system is a system of two stars that are gravitationally bound to, it says, in orbit around each other. Binary stars in the night sky that are seen as a singular object to the naked eye. That's good. Okay. Trying to describe it. Binary.
As we can use the turning constellation as a rough clock. Are the stars telling time?
They do move in a certain orbit
Just
based on
like
that.
the ancients did in northern hemisphere, the easier star group to use for time telling time is the Big Dipper. The outer edge of the dipper, the sun, blah blah blah, consists of two pointer stars that direct you towards the North Star. Moses tells us that we were placed in the firmament of heaven by God to be signs for seasons. Oh, Moses tells us that the stars was placed in the firmament of heaven by God to be for signs for seasons, for days, and for years. Genesis 14. So essentially, the greater and lesser lights was placed in the firmament heavens by God to be timekeepers.
Okay. So yeah, technically, yeah, they would move in a certain orbit like a watch piece. You know, that's why they can do their rituals at certain times because they know that it's
Who?
gonna be it's moving. Yes, sir.
Who do rituals at certain time? What you talking about?
Like when they was talking about the Egyptian thing with with Anubis, they was talking about the Washington Monument, and that's basically a ritual to me. If they waiting on the stars to align at a certain time and everything, that's a ritual.
Okay. To perform whatever that they.
Yeah, whatever they got going on, they doing it at certain time period. And then they even talk about agricultural. That's where they getting all these false gods, harvest gods, and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
these are just stars that's placed there to talk about the season and what season it is in
right. But they taking it
as
too far.
literal gods.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I put a cool clock up here and y'all worship. Somebody's cool clock with all these lights and y'all up here worshiping. I'm gonna be mad too. Y'all tripping.
Not only
Giving my
that,
credit.
they worshiping fallen angels and getting their information from AI.
Yes, sir. And I'm looking like,
They place gods above the the firmament. They put their gods above all the gods and made them celestial planets that go forever and a day.
right. They did. Because each one of these stars they got as one of their gods. Saturn, represent uh, different false gods with different
Mm-hmm.
names. All of them, all of them being worshipped that way. Man.
Could Series B be Sputnik?
I'm thinking, Kev, I'm not
Bruh.
gonna lie.
Bruh.
Because all right, you got the dog star and then Sputnik is the dog. Yes, sir. I'm looking like, is this y'all the ones taught us about all this stuff? Meaning y'all, meaning like we was in their school system. So
Right.
we'll believe whatever they tell them because we don't know no better
Right.
other than God's word. So I, I'm like, yeah, Kev, that's a strong possibility too. I was thinking about that too. You talking about Series A and Series B? These are dog stars.
Look, bro.
And you put Sputnik up
Look,
there, you
bro.
get that.
They put a satellite, Sputnik, that changed everything. Let's take a listen.
Why did a
Okay.
184-pound satellite cause a worldwide frenzy? Let's unravel the mystery of Sputnik. October 4th, 1957. The Soviet Union launched
Okay, for starters, they didn't find none of the constellations till this shit. So let's
Sputnik, the first artificial satellite into space.
go. Sputnik, the first what? Artificial satellite.
This tiny metal sphere, with its 4 trailing antennas, weighed just 184 pounds. But its impact? Massive. Orbiting Earth once every 96 minutes, Sputnik sent out a radio signal that anyone could tune into. Beep, beep, beep.
Look,
Those simple sounds
binary.
sparked fear and excitement across the globe. The space
Damn.
race was on. The United States and the Soviet Union battled for supremacy in space exploration. Sputnik's success proved that space was the new frontier. Schools started focusing more on science and math. Governments poured money into space programs. Sputnik didn't just orbit Earth, it launched humanity's quest to reach the stars. And it all started with a humble beep. Beep, beep. It was this little satellite that
They played us, bro. You there?
Yes, I'm here.
What happened to Sputnik?
Say it again.
What happened to Sputnik?
They never say. Did it ever come down?
Wait, you muffled. The world's first artificial intelligence satellite?
Yes, sir. That's wild.
So they lost
Man,
contact with Voyager. And they lost contact. Wait a minute. So what if oh my
Come
God.
on with it.
What if
What you think?
what if they lost contact of the ship of the satellite that came back all smart and shit? No, they lost. How do you artificial intelligence? So
They already put
it bounced back binary? Boop boop, that's binary.
Yeah, it is.
They put everybody on the world binary system and said the aliens attacked. Remember? World of Worlds?
You're right. The world, you right, Kel.
Come on, bro.
They put it,
Go ahead.
and just if they put it up to just for that purpose, that they tell us, oh, this is for
Yeah, because anybody can tune into it. Remember? Americans,
Right.
Soviets. But it was not anybody can tune into it. This shit is a program. It's a
Yes,
say it again.
Why would I make something that everybody can tune into unless that was the purpose?
What would be the Russian and American scare if everybody can listen to this? This
Right.
seems more like an invasion where everybody can communicate that got this, and you don't.
Right. We elevated from the line that they got of communication, the
Yes.
red phone button.
Remember back
We
in the
in the
day,
air.
they had all them people working in them offices with plugs, with phones, and switching, and all the ladies. They was all communicating with
Right.
Sputnik. Remember we found that out?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So you dealing with time, you dealing with days. Somebody said 7 days a week are named after Roman gods. Look.
Yeah.
So you got the days, the minutes, all ran by this shit right here. And AI is what? Sputnik.
It's Sputnik. Yeah.
The
That's
Dagon
artificial
star, remember?
Yes, sir. And then it's all chromey, so it can reflect for sure.
It's all what?
It's like it looked chrome, like when I seen it.
Yeah, right.
And
So it
so-
looked like a bright reflection off the sun.
Right.
It'd be illuminated. Wee, woo, 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 woo. Chrome on
And we
glistening,
take it-
huh?
For real, especially the light off the sun. That's wild.
Remember that shit. Remember we was doing that whole thing on the Sputnik.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they asses is for
And it's not that far, Kel. If it's 100 and something pounds, it's not that far. We just can only see it like that. That's the explanation. It's
It
not
don't
that
have to be
far
because
at all.
Sputnik was just in the atmosphere, so it was really very light, very reflective, so it can reflect heat, all that. But it was more like a communication.
And I'm thinking after that, they had more technology.
Yeah, they probably got their own satellites up there moving like stars and shit, watching everything people do, put themselves up as watchers or some shit. I don't know.
But that's like the tabulator machine. It's giving. It will be communicating with the tabulator machine.
That's what I'm saying. What else?
Yes, sir.
What would it be communicating with? The tabulator machine. This is how it go. Bankers on the east. We got them over here. Look. Boop, 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 boop. Morse code.
More simulation, meaning they can put more simulations in the tabulator machine because they get more information. Because they watch it. And and then think if it's AI,
They can
all
create
the
the other you on the other side of the world.
Oh man,
Listen to me. You have a whole name coming over this bit because that's the spy program.
yeah, it is. And we know who they spying on now.
They spying on the black people. Remember?
Right. Right.
They had
Man, that's wild.
yeah. They were spying on black people. They was getting ready to coup d'etat these black people, destroy all these cities all over this nation.
And they would know the best way to do it because they watching using the tabulating machine.
There you
Then
go.
we institute.
They communicate
then
with each other using Morse code.
Wow.
Sonar. Do 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 do. When they launched Sputnik, the Far East was able to communicate with the West.
Now that's collusion.
That's collusion. There
For
you
real.
go.
That's collusion. Now we institute our Social Security number.
Bingo.
56 system.
And then here come the aliens.
Oh, bro.
And so y'all
That's
stuck in
it.
an allegory when they really did this. And y'all looking at
This
space
now that's
and they
real.
did this to you.
Now
Everybody know the
that's
space
reality.
race was a lie. The moon landing is a lie. What was they doing? They was setting up operations to send Sputnik over here to communicate. So you got the Eiffel Tower over there, Statue of Liberty over here, communication.
telecommunication
There you
tower,
go.
and they straight Tower of Babel style. Man, that's crazy.
Y'all
Kid.
think
That's
that was a wonder to make that? No, that's an antenna, and that ain't the only one. How else would they tell them people over here what the fuck was going on? So while what's going on over here is a revolution and the destruction of black folk and turning them black, over there and they're orchestrating a Russian revolution. The same thing, but counter.
you got the dogs back over here. They got dogs over there.
What you mean?
You remember they had dogs over in Germany too.
What you mean? Oh,
At the
dolls.
start.
Yes, yes.
Dogs.
They had to, because it had to be the same. It's the exact same Holocaust. They needed to make their Holocaust real, but ignore yours, because yours is what they did. They stole your Holocaust story by simulating it, by assimilating themselves and that shit. So whatever happened to you, they can say happened to them. If you went into genocide, they can say we went into genocide. All we got to do is not tell your story. Only thing you know is you was a slave.
And then everybody run with that.
Yeah, of course. Everybody white,
We
but
would
you.
how could I get the whole world to believe this?
There you
That's
go.
wild.
There you go. All they got to do is ignore you and ignore the Holocaust and ignore the genocide and daydream about planets and all of this shit. When me and you know this is Sputnik, this is a binary system. This is artificial intelligence. This is deep shit, but it's not far-fetched.
No, it's not. And then when I think about the tabulating machine, I'm like, information is key. So yeah, eye in the sky for real. Then when you enter their system, they got it. They sharing information. Wow, bro. Wow.
What's the name of the artificial intelligence? Deep Blue? Is the name of this stuff? This is what's running your federal system right there. And while y'all daydreaming about Series A and Series B and this one and that one, the real thing, y'all, they got y'all believing in your own genocide. You gonna support your own genocide. That's the army of death. That's sin.
Kill. I'm even thinking about time.
What about it?
The past. They hit you with an allegory. Dinosaurs. The future. They hit you with, oh, we going to space. We gonna do this. But it's all in present, just genocide.
Mm-hmm. In the past, we sorry. In the future, we better. We going to space. In the present is continue the genocide.
For real, genocide them. Like the librarian said, genocide them. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm. And if people don't care about their genocide and rather play around and not take their lives, that's on them. But I like to think a lot. I like to make my hair hurt. I'm glad I came back on this computer.
Man, I'm glad too. I'm like, man, Kill, I'm glad too.
Mm-hmm. Because I want people to understand why I come on the computer and why I'm able to explain it this way. I just need to be left alone, so I can work, so I can get to work. That's it. I'm not trying to. If you don't understand at this point, you've been here this whole time, just go ahead and hang out at the bungalows and shoot dice back there.
For real, after you crap out, don't crap out, baby.
Yeah, don't come back after you crap out, because you're going to be like, I missed something. And yes, you did. You missed a whole lot. Well, the celestial thing, AI, movies to watch. We need to have recommended movies to watch every night. I need to recommend Event Horizon. Y'all go watch that movie. It's on YouTube, I believe, Amazon, but I think it's on YouTube. A lot of these movies are free.
Let's do it.
A lot of these movies are free, but it'll give you a chance to see the theoretical side of things and what they're keeping you from, because you did choose the wrong thing. The metaphysical is death. This science shit, this is death. This is a portal to hell.
Man.
You're going to be one of them stars popping in and out of existence. Your face going to pop up. And in 30, 24, somebody going to say, look at those faces popping in and out. That's going to be yours. You're going to just be a bubble in the goddamn ocean.
Straight up. Straight up. And I keep thinking about strong delusion.
Yes.
It's not. These are strong delusions. Dang, bro. And that made me think about everybody gonna be fooled.
You know what that made me think about? How we all live in fear. And how these celestial bodies and Satan got us sold to live in fear. And it got all the answers. Like, I just gotta believe it. I don't want to. I want to think for my damn self. I don't want to.
Right.
No. And it's just these stories are just so laid out perfectly to where you know you got better things to do than question this stuff. Like, no. I want to know how Loki ended up as Jesus Christ. I want to know how the TVA what make y'all think of this shit? You know? How did this stuff happen? Why are we seeing angels as humans with wings, with swords and shit, when they really look like this, says the Bible? So I'm like, let me get back to what I'm supposed to be thinking about and start there. You know?
Right. That's the only way we're gonna get the answer. You gotta think. Straight up, we gotta think. Prove all things, like the scripture say, like you say. We're gonna keep what's good. Like, they story not good, because that's why everybody is confused.
The hell we looking at this stuff? This could be fallen angels. And then an angel, a real angel, is a person that passes on what?
Say that one more time.
What you say a real angel was?
A messenger. They got different definitions of it, but passes information, message. Hell, you give information. You, by definition, you can be an angel. In that sense. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm just looking at this star popping in and out of my damn screen.
So look, in the bad sense, even in the bad sense, an evil spirit as the angel of the bottomless pit. But wow, Kill.
What?
The bottomless pit gonna be in the water.
Okay. Say that again.
I'm reading definition number 3, angel. In a bad sense, an evil spirit as the angel of the bottomless pit.
What if this is spirit?
Say it again.
What if this is a spirit?
It technically is. These people have
What
a
if
certain
this is a
spirit
spirit from the bottomless pit?
and they didn't put they gods and they demons in the sky. Got you.
But it looked like,
serious
yeah,
demons.
it looked like they in the sky, but they probably in the water, where the ocean is.
They said they was gonna put their gods up there and be like God.
Yeah, what if it's just being reflected back down to us from the water? See, if you put it up on the sky, it'll bounce back down to us.
And I'm even thinking this water's up there.
Okay, so you got
Reflection.
Natural
So
reflections.
yes, sir.
Okay, so you can have that type of the law of reflection to kick in there. This wouldn't be the actual light. The actual light will be coming from somewhere else. That can be,
Right.
somebody said, a reflection of the bottom of the ocean. There you go. See? What if they trying to find it like that? Like they trying to open that bottomless pit.
Kev, look at this. Revelations 9:1, talking about the same thing in
Oh
the
man,
bad sense.
I love when you do this.
And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven
Oh,
unto earth, and to him was given the keys of the bottomless pit. So it's saying star. A star fall
and to him what? A key was given
was
what?
given the keys to the bottom. He was
Now
given
who
the
is that?
keys to the bottom
Who is that?
pit. Wouldn't that be that would be
Say it.
Satan?
Say it.
That would be Satan. Then who got the keys now? And I gotta keep it real. I can't even front, kid. Who got the keys?
Who got the
Like
keys?
they say Jesus got the keys.
Okay. So what said it? And the fifth angel was sounded in what?
The fifth angel was sounded, and I saw a star
Uh-huh.
fall from heaven
Okay.
unto the earth,
Okay.
and him was given the keys to the bottomless pit.
Now wait a minute. A star that fell from heaven onto the earth, and to him was given the keys to the bottomless pit.
A morning star.
So go
That's
ahead.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking star, morning star. They call Satan the morning star. Like
But it didn't say the morning star fell. It just said a star fell.
the star, a star. Star fell and was given the key to the bottomless pit. So how stars get keys if they just stars like that? Different meaning. Let me look at.
Okay.
See this?
So so could this be a son of God that fell?
That's what I'm going to look. Yes, sir.
And to
That's what I'm
him was
thinking.
given the keys to the bottomless pit? I'm asking because they
Yes,
said
sir.
Jesus went to hell. And then they said Jesus had the keys to the bottomless pit. Come on, somebody make
Yeah,
that make sense. Chris
that's
said,
why
I
I
thought
told you.
Jesus had the keys. See, we got to get
That's
to the
what
truth.
we got to get to the
That's
truth.
why they was over there calling and stuff like that.
All right, I'm looking up star in the 1828 just to get in the more of understanding. Okay, they talking about number one, an apparently small luminous body in the heavens that appears in the night when it lights, not obscured by clouds, lost bright. All right, stars are fixed or planetary. That's the first sense. Okay. Two, a whole star, particularly, I don't even know. It says deep whole star. What is that? All right. Three is talking about planetary, air stars, possible. Okay. Four, a figure of a star, radiated marked by writing, plus refers to the note of margins. Okay. In scripture, Christ is called the bright morning star, the star that ushers in the light
What
of an eternal
now
day.
say it again. Now say it again.
Number five, a star in 1828. In scripture, Christ is called the bright morning star, the star that ushers in the light of an eternal day to his people. Revelations 22. Ministers are also called stars in Christ's right hand as being supported and directed by Christ They convey light and knowledge to the followers of Christ. Revelations 1. 12 stars which form the crown of the church are 12 apostles. Uh, Revelations 12. Okay. 12 even, even 12 apostles. One star fell. Yeah,
You said what?
Even the 12 apostles, based on it said Revelations 12, the 12 stars which form the crown of the church are the 12 apostles. Christ is called a bright morning star that ushers in the light of an eternal day to his people.
Okay.
Just like you said, the morning star
Yeah, so
ushers in
Jesus
the light.
Jesus is the morning star.
Yes, sir. And it makes sense when it says giving the keys. It even say that.
Okay. So we right. What up, Pino? You see me, bro. You see what I gotta go through, Pino. Cause I'm trying to figure out, Pino. We got a lot of homies in jail. We Muslims, we Christians, we Arab, we all type of stuff. And I don't think we having conversations that lead anywhere no more. I think we all kind of got used to the same shit. You feel me, Pino? Nigga go down to the cell and be like, what y'all talking about? Oh shit, same shit. Them niggas. I think this is the conversation right here. You know, I love this type of stuff because I think all of us males think about stuff. I don't know about women, but I think, how do we get closer to God? You know, the real God. We ain't trying to be deceived. And I don't care how hard people pretend to be dumb. Ain't nobody really trying to be deceived. Like, we trying to all serve correctly and come out of a dead state or an ignorant state. And that didn't just go for our people, that go for everybody. Like, I'm seeing it all over the place. It's like it's gotta be more. So yeah, go ahead, champ.
Yeah, now I'm putting it together. Angel, Revelations 9:1. I saw a star fall from heaven unto earth. To him was given the keys of the bottomless pit. Okay, and they saying in a bad sense, if we go back, just like you explained, like even in the Bible, Christ explained, hey, I couldn't tell you before. So that's all together.
So this is what they didn't want to say. That
Right.
Christ is the serpent that deceived Eve in the beginning. Not Christ, but Jesus.
Right.
And that's why he had to do what he had to do. They making it seem
Yeah,
like,
right.
Jesus paid the ultimate debt because Satan was tripping. Wait a minute. God ain't gonna punish you for no, bro. I'm not finna get punished for you. I'm not crashed out. I'm not. God ain't finna punish me for not crashing out for y'all.
Like a father, like a earthly dad. If your son slip out, you gotta make it right.
You got well. The son has to make it right.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Son, you gonna make this right.
You don't have no choice.
You got no choice.
See, that makes sense to me. That's what made me
Right.
know Jesus held himself accountable.
Accountable.
And that's what will change everything. That's what. How you gonna agree with Loki, but then say no, that ain't what happened? Nigga, Loki was on the earth destroying shit and said, "Oh, I gotta fix this." But you agree, Stan Lee, with Loki ass. You ain't gonna believe Kev. Well, they got that story. Where they get the story from?
Real.
They trying to tell you how sin became get his place back with God.
Right.
That's what Jesus is saying in John 16. I gotta go away because of this. What's the last thing they said Jesus said? Father, why have you forsaken me?
Right.
Why you didn't give me the kingdom? Why I had to do this? It's almost like a repentant son asking, like, damn, it's a different thing. It's almost like Tupac.
Right.
It's almost like Tupac. Hold up, let me speak first. You put me in this position, and I made, you feel me? I made nothing out of something in my quest for fame. I did this. You know, but at the same time, I love the Father. See, that's different with Pac. I was just saying it from a different perspective, but a rebellious son, what would he say? Turning bad boys to grown men. Coming out of a rebellious state. A fallen state.
And getting myself back right.
Well, yeah.
And also telling you who is to come.
You talked about Jesus was the prelude to the light.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's Venus.
That's Venus.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
These people getting offended by what I'm saying because they hold in different perspective. I'm saying Nip is playing that role. He was playing that role. That's why he had God will rise. Just like Venus would say, the sun is coming. Get right. If Nip tell me, man, God is about to rise, man, you better get your shit together, Kev. I'm listening to that. But you don't got to tell me that if I'm peeping game, if I'm watching you, if I'm a fan of yours. You don't got to tell me that. I see what you're doing. Oh, okay, God will rise. I see the peace. Okay, damn, a gangbanger turned grown man. Damn, risk it all, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Nip say I died 1,000 times to get this shit right. Huh? Neighborhood.
What they, right. He's telling you.
I say, damn. Some people built different, G. All of us don't have this in our heart. Nobody is that brave or hold themselves accountable like Jesus or go from a bad person to a good. Because at first, we was all good. We all like wrestling when we was kids. We all snuck cookies out the jar. We all did childlike things, and something turned us bad. Something turned us evil. Something turned my friends evil. And we got to get to the bottom of this shit. Maybe it's just what we believe in. Maybe it's our faith. Maybe it's what we was taught. Because, you know, when you read the Bible, it talk about the third and fourth generation that hate me. That's God talking in the word. So if we talk in the 1800s, shit, 3-4 generations, it was 4 grandmas ago, 3-4 grandmas ago. Oh, nigga, we could be that generation who totally is Antichrist.
And we see it.
Facts.
We see it. We'll be lying. I'll be lying if I say I didn't see it. I see it. You say something about Christ, God, they don't want to hear it. They want to hear about some shock, something else. When the stars, what they've been told about them.
Now how they want to go with the whole allegorical form of, but don't know about Series B, and then they don't know about Sputnik, so they don't even know their whole religion is a collusion between 2 different governments who need your brain in space, or in the meta, or dead, or like a damn slushy.
For real, we need you there so you never know. You never even inquire.
Did they ever inquire? No.
Never.
Whatever happened to Sputnik? Black man been beat up so much, last thing he saw was Sputnik took off. He didn't even see what happened.
For real. And a lot, like these generations, like now they probably like, what's that? Bud McKenzie? You think about some beer. You tripping. Straight up.
They had a radio program back in the day called The War of the Worlds. I bet you that was all Sputnik. That was all them boop, 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 taking radio call. And what was they doing? Everybody was getting a message saying aliens was attacking. Am I not true?
That's correct.
Now, if everybody's receiving the messages that they're being attacked by a foreign galactic union, and we just lost Sputnik, Sputnik tells them they're coming. Next thing black folk know, all their communities, Tulsa and everything destroyed. While the aliens is attacking. Do you understand what propaganda is, brother? Now, if we talk to the people on the ground, they say planes was flying over us. And we saw bombs coming out these planes. They was treating us like we was foreign country in our own. But they said the Nazis did it. They said the Nazis did it. Get in your bunker. The Nazis is coming.
They got stuff in museums showing.
Facts.
Hey, we had hydrogen, what they call it, zeppelins and then the bombs and everything.
Come on.
They talk about. And you get these people talking about Black Wall Street and these different things. That's what they did.
Yes, that was them.
That's what they did. New York, they was doing it. Why would America allow a foreign country to fly
Facts
over them like that? That don't make sense.
That don't even make sense. Come on, black people.
And why did the dude who made the Zeppelin learn from America? That's because they together.
Because the machine said boop 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 boop. That's why. Because they was all on the same accord. They got the same tether line. They all was on. Remember the party line? Everybody used to jump on there together.
Right.
Except you.
You not a part. This each here take.
Y'all must have been in that bunker where when the aliens was attacking when this was going on. We don't know what happened.
Man, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that reflection off the water though, that's a beautiful topic to have. Our stars' reflections. And it's starting to look like they are. And they're just more than reflections. They can be like, shit, nigga. Water spirits. This can be the marine kingdom. Where did Jesus send them the demons? In pigs, and then what the pigs do?
Straight in the water.
And what you think happened?
And it never said the demons came
out the water.
It never said that they went in the water. And that was that. That was that. They went back home. That's what I see. Like, they went back home.
Do you know?
Legion
know?
Is in the water.
Legion is in the water.
Oh,
let me tell you something. That's why their god is a fish god. Now check this out. In old Japan tradition, you hear me? You know what these Asian peoples believe, sir? Want me to tell you? Too late. I'm gonna tell you anyway. That the king, Asian people can tell you this. This isn't racism. I want all of my people, white and black, alike. Don't matter what part of the checkerboard, Joe. I want y'all to know one goddamn thing. I was right when I said these motherfuckers is aliens. And they know they're alien. Because guess what I found out? That Asians derive from a water Aquaman person who is they derive from. Meaning they are of the water. That means Aquaman came and fucked somebody and had birth with one of them, and then Asian people was born. Now you may say Kevin is lying, but you know I got the tape, don't you?
Oh, I know you got him. I know you got him. If you said it, I know you got him.
When you get to class and you hear these Asian people say where they come from, you can say China, you can say Japan, all you want to. I'm talking about the dragon. Why they worship? They are children of the dragon. You hear me?
Yeah.
The dragon is the water demon, the water serpent. Now, the serpent, yes.
Oh, snap.
Nigga. Exactly. Niggas, Naga. They come from that dragon. They first emperor. See, they whole lineage goes back to this amphibian. They're amphibian. That's why they be eating the squids like that.
Dang, that's crazy.
Bro, I just found this out. They are aliens, bro.
That's wild, bro. Cause that dude that don't look like, who does that?
Man, let me tell you something. The Mongols ate people. They're cannibals.
Yeah, that's according to their record.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
They all cannibal. Turks, Mongols, all of these Asiatic people. You know what can supplement for human flesh?
Yeah.
Squids and supplement for brain and octopuses and stuff like that.
Oh, dang.
Why they be trafficking all the black people? Why they look at us like that? Nigga.
Really? Do be looking.
China, Mac, bring your ass here. Why you ain't tell us this?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Why China Mac ain't telling us what they really do? I'm not with these people. I'll talk different.
Real, like, why you ain't talking about that? You trying to fit into something that you think we supposed to be?
Yeah,
Why
bro. I'm cool. But that's where that water serpent Aquaman stuff come from. I got a long list of new information I want to show the class. All this Starman was outer space. They really was in the water. Them ain't space suits, them water suits. How you going, these people come and believe they from the water. From some Aquaman thing. That's why the dragon is all over the nation, because they come from that bloodline. Go ahead.
Even when they talk about their evolution, they start in the water.
Yeah, they say they come out the water.
Yeah.
They amphibian.
Dang.
Damn. Wait till you find out they the ones who worship the black sun. The Asiatic blacks are just tools of this. This is amazing. But the Black Dragon Society, look. Kev is not playing with y'all. I'm trying to tell you. It's time to get to the truth and not be afraid. Hey, listen. There are no limits. There are no boundaries. The truth is the truth.
It is. Can't get mad at it.
You can't get mad at the truth. I'm sitting up here.
Oh, you can.
Listen, let me tell you what Cash App just did to me. They said, nigga, let me tell you what they did. They said, nigga, you running a store or something. You got to upgrade your account. To what? To a merchant. I'm not a merchant. You are absolutely are.
Like, come on to the water.
What you do? Well, no, but they saying the computers say, bro, ain't no possible way. You got to be selling something.
For real, they like, man, we malfunctioning.
Let me tell you, you got to be selling something.
That's wild, man.
I'm not selling the motherfucking thing.
For real.
Motherfucker said, oh, this nigga selling clothes or something and they ain't doing it the right way. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just having, I got my classroom, and now I'm about to legitimize. They know this shit. This is what's going on in the world. That's why I can't get mad. They know I'm going legal. I'm a professor, an educator. Press one. And that's why I can't play with you student. Because now they yeah. They doesn't charge my truth. It's just funny to me. No, it's just funny. No, they're not donations. They just it's the truth. They just that nigga over there, man. You gotta give Caesar what Caesar is due. I don't touch the gods. They just hell no. Let me tell you people something. I ain't got a rap album. We not monetized or none of that.
Hey, hey, no, you doing something.
You doing something.
This is not normal.
This ain't normal.
Real.
They tried to donate to me on this show. The donation. Ask Brian King. It said hell no. Take it back. This nigga ain't accept. They said they ain't accepting nothing right now. Press one. It said yeah, take your money back. I'm looking at my cash apps and I'm like, wait. Oh, they just gave it back to Brian and Melissa Hawkins. Shout out to y'all. That's okay. It's just funny to me. You know, it's funny that, hey, man, you got to make an impact somehow. You know?
Man, that's crazy. You messing up their binary system still. They can't understand. It's not computing. For real.
No, what they understand, all right, is and a nigga created something that doesn't take anything real to generate revenue. So it'll say, oh, you doing something. Now, I'll be a fool to keep saying, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, you're not. When I know. Nigga, I got the hottest product on the street.
Yeah. It's true.
I got the hottest product on the street. That's the only time. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Lord have mercy. These people crazy, G. But hey.
I'm gonna be honest.
Huh?
What you doing is like, man, people get off work and hurry up and run to go watch the game. I hurry up to get some knowledge, bro, to get this wisdom. You got the hottest thing out here.
Yeah, that mean, you know what that mean? That mean if I go public, that mean I have no overhead. So I have nothing but mainly just profits, GP.
Right. Man, no overhead.
Yeah, I gotta make something.
No jurisdiction.
I have like no overhead though. Literally, I just cut my computer on. It's not like, yeah, for them, they like, you got to be running the store or something. And there's no way you got support like this from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The computer can't say that. So it's like, it's a binary code. It's just like, damn, I'm going to be doing something. So, and I am doing something. And I do get a lot of support.
Straight up.
And you know what? I do got a class.
A real class.
Right.
Straight up.
And I am teaching. And I am teaching. Then I'm in business then. Make sure you get to cop the book. Make sure you get
the real book. The real live book.
Lord have mercy. So wait till we find out that the aliens is really the Asian people who eat things they're not supposed to. All nations got to come out of this nonsense, but we doing a good job at these topics, and we're gonna continue to have fun, especially over there on the new channel. So, hey B, I thank you a lot for pulling up on me, just having a basic conversation with me.
Yes, sir. Not a problem, man. Man, it's an honor.
Oh, of course. I'll talk to you in a minute, champ.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yeah, bro.
Or nothing. Shout out to my man B, always pulling up. Hey, look, man, we can continue looking at stars, or I can get ready for my class first thing in the morning. It's time for some NCAA football on my gamer channel. If you're not there, I'm gonna post a link in my Patreon. But it's time to play some football, chill out, relax, and get ready for class in the morning. Hey, look, man, as always, family, I holla.